Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of No Rolls Bard Plays Blood on the Clocktower. We are joined by our players Laurie.
Hello.
Josephine.
Hi.
Nilesy.
Hey guys.
Emily.
Hi.
Mara Joy.
Hello.
Zylus.
Hello.
Dom.
Hello.
Chris.
Hello.
Sullivan.
Hello.
John.
Hello.
Angela.
Hello there.
And Tilly.
What's up?
Great, and of course we are joined by our special guest storyteller from the Pandemonium Institute. It is Daddy Ben.
Hello. When do you stop being a special guest? Like, what's the time frame for that? Because it's been
always
you've
special.
been on every episode.
It's written
When
into
he
his
stops being
contract.
special, Laurie.
Yeah, I mean, I think like half the people in here are special guests, and I'm
That's
a
true.
special resident.
Ben lives
Special
in the
resident.
Clocktower.
That's squatter.
I make
a squatter.
my housemates call me the special resident. You can never look me in the eye. Two rules.
They must keep their heads lower than yours at all times.
Mr. Sullivan, sir. Mr. Sullivan.
You arrive at Ravenswood Bluff, a derelict immersive amusement park. We join a wayward group of youthful paranormal detectives who have been hired to investigate a series of unusual sightings. Their contact is the shady Mr. Wrigglesworth, who definitely isn't evil and hasn't put a large sum of his money into ghost insurance. Among this group of teenage amateur detectives is a talking dog, a singing gerbil, a ferret who knows sign language, and one shark, fully in its tank. All arguably weirder than anything they would discover in this place, but truth is stranger than fiction. As they all prepare for their overnight stay, they think, will we be able to solve this mystery and get back in time for our GCSEs? We'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow. Night night. Okay. Right, what have we got here? Let's start with Sullivan. What's Sullivan then?
Sullivan's our washerwoman, whose ability is you start knowing that one of two players is a particular townsfolk. So on night one, Sullivan is going to learn that Angela or Nilesy is the empath. Angela is the empath.
Sweet. And next we've got Zylus.
Zylus the minstrel. When a minion dies by execution, all players except travellers are drunk until dusk tomorrow. So there are a number of reasons on this script why no deaths might happen at night, but one of them is if a minion is executed, everybody's drunk. So there's information in the lack of death if Zylus can figure it out.
And next we've got Tilly, one of our outsiders.
Tilly the barber, whose ability is if you died today or tonight, the demon may choose two players to swap characters. So if Tilly gets killed, Emily, our demon, will be able to swap two characters around if she so chooses.
Yes. And next we have Josephine, our lunatic.
Josephine, our lunatic, whose ability reads, you think you are the demon, but you are not. The demon knows who you are and who you choose at night. So Josephine actually received the imp token, and Emily, our real demon, will know that Josephine is the lunatic and will know who Josephine tries to kill.
Right, and sitting next to Josephine is Dom.
Dom, the librarian. You start knowing one of two players is a particular outsider or that zero are in play. We're going to inform Dom that Josephine is the lunatic. Dom's going to start knowing this information. However, we are going to tell Josephine that Dom is her marionette. So that information could be incorrect from Josephine's perspective.
Right, but sitting next to Dom is Angela, our empath.
Angela the empath, whose ability reads, each night you learn how many of your two alive neighbours are evil. Angela's neighbours are good, so she's going to learn 0.
That's cool, unless something shady happens. We'll see. John is our town crier.
John, the town crier. Each night you learn if a minion nominated today does exactly what it says on the tin. It's worth noting that John will start the game poisoned due to our demon, which we'll discuss in a moment.
got Chris, our Mezephiles.
Chris the Mezephiles, you start knowing a secret word. The first good player to say this word becomes evil that night. The word will be guest. So the first person that says the word guest will turn evil.
Excellent. And then we have our big bad, the demon, Emily.
Emily the Nodashi, each night choose a player, they die. Your 2 townsfolk neighbours are poisoned. Kill someone each night, but also Emily's 2 nearest neighbouring townsfolk are going to be poisoned. Those people are John and Mara Joy.
Ooh, and another evil player next to her is Laurie.
Laurie, our widow, on your first night, look at the grimoire and choose a player. They are poisoned. 1 good player knows a widow is in play. So Laurie is going to get to see all of the grimoire, which is what you're looking at right now on night 1, and he's going to choose someone to be poisoned. And whatsoever Laurie lives, that player will be permanently poisoned. It's worth noting, though, that Zylus, our minstrel, will start knowing that a widow is in play. So the good guys are all going to know that the baddies already have all of this information.
Yep. And then we've got Mara.
Mara, our sailor, whose ability reads, each night, choose an alive player. Either you or they are drunk until dusk. You can't die. So, Mara can't die. Mara can make people drunk, but none of that is relevant because Mara is permanently poisoned by the Nodashi.
That's right. And it's an interesting placing of the Nodashi poisonings. We'll see if that ever comes back around. And finally, we've got Nilesy.
Nilesy, the mathematician. Each night you learn how many players' abilities worked abnormally since dawn due to another character's ability. This is going to be an interesting one in this setup because we have a lot of poisoning and a lot of things firing off and a lot of poisoning and drunkenness that won't happen because of other poisoning and drunkenness. So there's going to be some wild numbers for Nilesy if Laurie the Widow doesn't poison him.
Yes. And finally, we've got our 3 bluffs, Innkeeper, Ravenkeeper, and Chef.
Yep, so the Innkeeper gets to wake up each night, choose 2 players, and basically make them unkillable at night, but one of them is drunk until dusk. That's an obviously useful bluff in a game where we might not have deaths at night, and we're going to have weird mathematician numbers. We have the Ravenkeeper. If you die at night, you are awoken to choose a player, you learn their character. That's a pretty good bluff if there's a lunatic in play that attacks one of your minions and you want to kill them and simulate a Ravenkeeper. And then lastly, we have Chef, who starts knowing how many pairs of evil players are sat next to each other, which is a useful bluff because all of the baddies have happened to have been thrown next to each other.
Perfect. That's our entire Grim.
Hey, Josephine.
Hi.
How are you feeling? Quietly confident?
I feel okay. There's quite a lot of these roles that are totally new to me, so I just want to kind of wrap my head around it. If it's okay for me to ask you a few things.
Oh,
Please
go
ask
ahead.
as many questions as you need. That's what we're here for. We'll start by giving you your basic information.
Okay,
so
great.
Your fellow minions are Dom,
Okay.
Angela,
Okay.
and Laurie.
Okay, so you're telling me 3, so that means there's a magician?
Oh, she's quicker. We don't have to
Yeah,
explain
you
that. I
don't
was
need
thinking-
help at all.
Yeah,
yeah,
smash
that's
it.
right. So be very careful. However, we can also inform you that Dom is your marionette.
Okay, does that mean I know that's true or no?
That is true. That like he is your marionette. Obviously, he doesn't know that. He's just going to think he's a random goodie.
Oh, because the marionette... Oh, thanks, they're... Okay. Got it. Okay, so he for sure is that. I don't know between Angela and Laurie which one is actually my minion. And then as far as they're concerned, because there's a magician in play, are they going to see 2 demons or are they only
They're
going to see
see 2 demons, yeah,
They're
and
gonna
they're
see 2
gonna
demons.
and they're not gonna know which one's the real one. So it's gonna be really it's gonna be a really cagey experience.
Okay.
Just be careful because
Yeah.
making a wrong step can really screw you. But Dom can, if you can get Dom on side, he can probably help you with that. He's got a lot of experience.
Yeah. But he doesn't know he's evil.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I'm going to have to break the news to him. Okay.
Yeah. Your bluffs are as
Yeah.
follows. They are Monk.
Wait, what do you mean?
So you're the demon, and you learn 3 characters that are not in play at the start of the game.
Oh, that's great. I was going to say I was a monk.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
There's a little
so
tab on the bottom left that you can fill these in for.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Oh my god, I didn't know you were gonna tell me ones that weren't in play. That's
Yes,
huge.
Demon always learns 3 by default, so they can always have cover for the bluffs
That's
that they.
so
and you
useful.
can also
Okay.
pass them on to the minions. Won't receive these, but you can obviously
Okay.
tell your minions.
Super, super useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get monk. You get empath,
Oh, wow.
and you get recluse.
Oh, okay. Great. I was gonna bluff as the monk anyway.
Perfect. It's all lined up.
The other question I had was, oh, good God, I've already forgotten it. We literally just started the game.
Well, hey, tell you what. Why don't we come back to you at the end of the night? You'll have had loads of time to get all your questions ready. We'll answer you then.
Oh, wait, I know it.
Go for it.
If I was the lunatic right now, I just wouldn't know, right?
That's
All of this
correct.
would have happened the same way.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay,
All right.
that's
Enjoy.
it. Thank you.
Bye.
Hello.
So, Chris,
Yes.
Your fellow minion is Laurie.
Okay.
Your demon is Emily.
Demon. Oh, wait a minute. Where are we all sitting? Okay.
A lot of Typhon game.
Fun. And we all know how well we do when we're Lord of Typhons in this. Okay, I'm excited to get people talking.
Cool. Well, you'll be pleased to know that you've got a very simple word. You need to get someone to say the word guest, as in special guest storyteller from the Pandemonium Institute, Ben Burns.
Okay, one of the easier Ben Burns Mez words that I've gotten.
Yeah, it was a lot easier than that one on the official channel, wasn't it?
What was your last one?
It was Vermilion.
Vermilion City.
Yes, and I went through a long, convoluted trying to get someone to guess the, I think this, like some prog rock band from the 70s called Vermilion. They had no idea. It was Nikki. They had no idea what I was talking about. And then Nikki just went to town and just said, Vermilion in town square.
Yeah. You did not need that much encouraging.
Yes. Okay, great. I'm excited. Guests should be pretty easy.
Fantastic. Well, good luck.
Great. Thank you.
Hello, Emily.
Hello. I can't believe you've done this to me again.
Hey, I didn't do it to you. The app did.
Yeah.
Well, Emily, I think you're going to be a little more confident when you learn who your minions are, because they are experienced players and positioned delightfully well.
Okay.
So your minions are Chris and Laurie.
Okay. I love that. Okay. And you're just telling me too. That's great. I love that too.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yep, your bluffs are Innkeeper,
Okay.
Ravenkeeper,
Yep.
Chefkeeper,
And Chefkeeper. Lovely.
Goalkeeper, Groundskeeper.
Great. Oh, I like that one. I might use that one. Groundskeeper sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I the lunatic again? Maybe. Let's find out. Okay. Thank you.
All right,
Is
good
there
luck.
anything else? That's everything, isn't it? Okay.
That is everything
If
for
I'm
now.
the lunatic again, I'm going to be so sad. Okay. Bye.
Bye. So, it is mechanically possible that for some unknown reason, Laurie will choose to poison the lunatic. So we have to wait until after his poisoning to. Actually, no. It happens before. So yeah, we go back and tell Emily she's got a
info is
lunatic.
immediate.
Let's get her in here. Yeah, let's get her in here. All right, Emily, we
Hello.
forgot something. You have a lunatic.
Oh. Okay.
It is Josephine.
Oh no. Oh, I was literally talking to her this morning and we were talking. I was like, don't worry, Josephine, you can trust me. We'll just go hard, ride or die. And oh no. I was
you can
literally
still do
round her
that.
house this morning. I was
That's
round
possible.
her house. Oh no.
Lovely.
Oh no. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
All right, bye. Hello, Maura. How are you feeling?
Yeah, not bad.
So, venturing across the high seas for a cup of grog, who are you going to share it with?
Well, I've never met Zylus until today, so I feel like he would appreciate me drinking with him.
Okay.
Good way to
All right.
introduce yourself to someone else to go, hey, I may have completely messed with your information. So Zylus, please.
I like it. All right, Zylus it is. Thank you.
Hello, guys.
Hello. So, have a look at that grimoire. There's some extremely spicy stuff on it.
Yeah. How do I access it if I've clicked past it?
Top right corner of the
Top
screen.
right corner.
Oh, lovely.
So you'll notice that we've also used. I like to put down lunatic reminder tokens to remind me on night one of who I've given as the lunatics minions as well.
Yes. Fair. Okay. Let's have a little think then. What do I want to do? Because I have to poison one of these.
You poisoned
fools.
someone, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're poisoned as long as I'm alive, correct?
Yeah.
Ooh. I think we probably have to poison our empath. I think I'm going to poison Angela.
Okay, cool. Angela it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Zylus, I'm sure you've worked out that minstrels don't wake on night one. So there are only a handful of reasons why we might be here. And in this case, it is to inform you that there is a widow in play.
I see. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good to know. All right. Ciao.
Bye. Hello.
Hello. Hello. How are we?
Yeah, good. We've got some really useful information for you, Sullivan. I think you'll enjoy it.
Thank you.
It is that either Nilesy or Angela is the empath.
Great. That is very useful. Fantastic.
All right, enjoy.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Dom.
Oh, hello.
So I think you'll like this.
Okay.
You learn that either Josephine or Laurie is the lunatic.
Oh, I could have fun with this. I should tell them both.
Oh,
Because
I think you will have fun with this, Dom.
Because if they are the demon.
Enforced fun, mandatory fun.
Oh, yes. Oh, how long to tease them for? Oh, of course, I could be wrong, but who cares? It might encourage them to kill themselves. That'd be hilarious.
Wow, that's gonna sit well with the YouTube algorithm.
Yes. yes. In the game. Oh my god.
Might unalive
Nominate
themselves.
Nominate themselves for execution. Okay, great. Well, I think I'll have fun with them for at least a day or two before I say anything. Because of course we could have a fangoo, right? That'd be bad.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Okay. All right. Great. I'll have fun. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Bye.
Hello, Angela. How's it going?
Hello. Everything is well?
Fantastic. Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to ruin that wellness for you because, unfortunately,
Why?
one of your living neighbors is evil.
All right. That tracks. It's John and Dom, so it had to be one of them, right?
At least one of them, surely, with that joke.
At least one of them. Yes, of course. Okay. Well, great. I get to be suspicious, unless one of them's the lunatic, which I assume would give me a false read.
No, the lunatic's a good character. You would learn 0 if you had a goodie and a lunatic.
I see. Okay, so it's, and there's no poisoning here.
There's
There
a
poisoning?
Nodashi
No, the Nodashi
poisoning.
could poison. Okay, so
There's
I
a
could
widow
be
poison.
poisoned.
There's lots of drunkenness and poison in the script.
Yeah, there's quite a bit, yeah.
So I can't necessarily. I'm just trying to figure out if there's even any possibility of me trusting you with this information that you've given me. But I don't know.
Don't
if
trust
I can.
us. We lie all the time. Like we're obliged to sometimes.
I know. It makes this very difficult. But thank you for the information. I'll go into this being very sus.
Okie dokie. That's probably sensible. All right. Thanks, Angela.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Hi, Nilesy. How's it going?
Hi. How's it going? Great. I'm great. Thanks.
You okay? Do you need a moment?
Yeah, it's been a long night. I've just been sitting doodling, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
I've got a call."
It's been a long night. Sorry. It's just been
No,
rough.
listen. You take all the time you need. I trust you guys.
Oh, thanks, mate.
How's your
Well,
maths?
I
how's
trust
your
one of
maths
you.
skills?
My math skills are terrible. I actually have. So I'm okay at maths. However, numbers under 10, I have a problem with. I think it's like a kind of dyscalculia, but like counting like 2 plus 7 plus 3 and shit like that. I'm like all over the place. So this is gonna be a fun one.
Oh, well, in that case, then you'll be pleased to know that 11 abilities malfunction tonight. So everyone except for you, Nilesy.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious at all.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, I'm looking at that down me.
No, I'm afraid it is unfortunately just a paltry one. One ability worked abnormally due to another player.
Question: I've not played with mathematician and lunatic on the same script. If the lunatic picks a different target to the demon, would I, let's say that happened tonight, would I have got a 2, or would I have actually been told that the lunatic picked a different person?
You would have gotten a 2 if that were somehow possible.
So I just get the
tonight.
extra
So, yeah,
number.
for the benefit of folks watching, there is a jinx for lunatic and mathematician,
jinx,
which is that if the demon attacks someone other than who the lunatic picks, that counts as a malfunction for the mathematician.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
It's a fun jinx. It gives them a bit of extra.
Yeah, it's really cool. Who made the script?
Me.
You did.
It's in the title.
Yeah, weekend at Ben Burns's.
Weekend at Ben B's, like Weekend at Bernie's.
No, I get it. It's just I just figured that add a mathematician to a party script. It's like it's not much of a party animal, is it?
Well, I don't know because if you're mixing cocktails, you've probably got those little 25ml shot glass things, making sure it's the best kind of cocktail you can make.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why. Right. I see. Okay, now it makes sense. I'm here to make drinks.
I bring maths. I bring maths puzzles to every party I go to.
Oh, do you?
I'm a hoot.
How many parties is that you go to?
About two.
One a decade.
What's great is he knows exactly because he can count real well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. I will go. I can stay unmuted now, huh?
If you like, but just don't make any noise in town when you go back, otherwise everyone will know.
Yeah. All right. Oh God. Oh no, they'll find out I'm a mathematician. Ah. All right. I'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
See you a bit. Good morning, everyone. You awake to find the 2 bodies of your glorious hosts of this weird amusement park. It's me and Ben. We're dead. And running away from the crime scene is a headless horse man. It's a headless horse man. It's got the body of a horse and the head of a man, but it is headless, so it's just the body of a horse. And it's picture that, and it's running away. Anyway, there's some shenanigans happening. We're dead. There's someone out there killing us. Find them, execute them, as you do.
Definitely the one with the body of a horse and the head of a man.
I love that it's just the head of a man as well. It's not the torso, so it's not like a centaur.
Yeah.
It's just a head on
really
the neck
awkwardly
of a
mounted
horse.
Yes.
Well, that's what it would be, but there's no. Yeah.
But there's no head.
But there's no head. So
yeah. Oh my God.
So is this just a horse, Ken?
Yes.
It's just a horse.
You don't know.
How do we know it's a man horse and not?
You've just seen a
You
horse
can
running
tell.
away.
You
You assumed. You saw anything like that's a headless horseman.
Yeah, he's wearing a suit. He's wearing a suit.
Oh, he's wearing a suit.
Oh,
They do always wear
got
suits.
it.
Yeah.
Men do wear.
Homeless horse
Men do
samurai.
wear.
BoJack Horseman.
BoJack Horseman, come on.
It's the fact that we might have just seen a horse that's been used by the mafia at one point, and we've gone, that was a headless horseman.
You can tell that we've had a long first night, that we've all just gone straight in on this bit. In imagination, in interesting things. Good.
Feel free to have some private discussions.
Let's have some
Before
chats.
everyone leaves, I would like to inform everyone that I have been informed that there is a widow in play.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right. Get him.
Kill him.
Hello.
Hello.
I should inform you that you could potentially be drunk.
And what would make you say... Oh, are you a librarian?
I'm the sailor who picked you.
Okay. I'm not the worst target. I mean, considering I know there's a widow in place, so the evil team knows my role already, so it doesn't matter what I say.
Yeah,
but
that's why I'm being very open.
I'm a minstrel.
Oh, I won't drink with you in future.
Yeah,
but I'm
but I
fine.
do think I'm also quite a juicy target for the evil team, because they don't want to. I wouldn't be surprised if I die very quickly.
I wouldn't be surprised if you die very quickly as well.
No.
I'll probably stay away from picking you just in case. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
No, exactly. Yeah, I'm going to just be open about it because there's absolutely no reason. I know there's a widow, so.
Also, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. Yeah.
We went right in with the game, and I was like, also,
exactly.
Hello, how are you doing? We're human beings.
No, exactly. No, it's lovely. It's lovely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think. I'm probably going to be very quick to die. You'll probably live for a while. I don't think they're going to target a sailor.
It's going to be hard, and also I'm an easy frame as somebody who's been protected by DA, etc. So, yeah.
Demons wise, could be no Dashi, Imp, Fangu.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty bog standard.
It's hey. Yeah. There's stuff out there, but we're gonna figure it out.
The one thing I am 100% certain of as well is that I can't be a marionette because only good players learn that they.
That is true.
That there's a widow. So
that's true, and I don't think they can. I would ask Ben.
Hello.
You know how the marionette says you believe you're good?
Yep.
Like you think you're a good character. Would that extend to you fake giving them a widow ping?
Yes.
I basically came. Okay. So I could still be a marionette.
You could still be a marionette.
Yeah. You can do so when it comes to marionettes. You can do anything to them that would happen to a good character, and the inverse is correct for a lunatic as well. Yeah. You can do anything to them that might happen to a demon.
Right.
So I'm sorry to say you're not confirmed, not the marionette.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Never mind. Crossing that out in my notes.
Hello.
Hi.
Thought I'd check in with my neighbours first.
Hi. Is this private? Like no one can jump in?
That's right. Yeah, no one can jump in.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm talking to you all the. Yeah, okay. There's no easy way to tell you this.
I'm the marionette.
Well, how'd you know?
I know.
What?
I just know.
How? You were told you were someone else, right?
Yep.
Who were you told you were?
I was told I was the librarian.
How'd you know you were a marionette?
Oh, I had a suspicion.
You just had that feeling. Okay, well, so yeah, you are. Do you want to know the bluffs out there? Wait, who were you told you are? Is that who you're gonna say you are?
Yeah.
What was that again?
Librarian.
Okay. The ones that aren't in play right now are monk, empath, and recluse. I'm going to say I'm a monk.
Monk, empath, recluse.
Just so you know.
Who else is the evil team?
Okay, well, so there's a magician. So it's either Angela or Lori.
Interesting.
Yeah, so if you get a feeling on one or the other, tell me, because I don't want to, incriminate myself to them.
Very, very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, but that's that basically. Yeah.
Okay, this will be fun. This will be great fun.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I might have a word with Laurie and find out what he is.
Okay, great. That sounds good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Lovely. Bye.
See you in a bit.
Hello. Nice to meet you, Sullivan, Bull Brown. My name's Nilesy.
A pleasure to meet you too, Nilesy.
How are you?
Thank you for coming and joining us. I'm very well.
Am I your marionette?
No. That's
thank God.
I brought you in here. Am I yours?
Yes.
Oh.
No.
Okay,
Thankfully,
good.
we're two good lads.
But that's good, because I'm the washerwoman, and you're one of the names that came up.
Oh, superb.
Would you like to do a 1, 2, 3, and then say the role that I have and you are?
I would love to do that. I think I'm going to trust you and Mara, because you're my neighbours.
Great.
So I was going to tell you and Mara my role anyway.
Oh, perfect.
So that's, in fact, okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then, so on 3 or on the after 3?
After 3, we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then the roll. Whatever the role is.
Fantastic. Okay, I can do that.
Okay,
here we go. Ready? Here we go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, empath.
Mathematician.
Oh. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That means
Shit.
that my other person.
Now you know that I'm a mathematician. It's the most powerful role in the game.
I thought you said magician first. And then
Oh God,
then I
no,
realised that
no,
you said
mathematician. Mathematician.
Okay, that's all
okay.
great. That's fine.
Yeah, that's great. And
But
you're
yeah,
a washerwoman. Fantastic.
I'm washerwoman. Happy to die, obviously. First,
Oh, no.
First,
No. You stick around, mate.
Okay, I'll stick around.
Listen, I trust you, mate. So I don't want to hear you going into town going, "I'm happy to die," because I trust you, and I don't want one of my trustworthy people knocking off early. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. It's lazy of me, is what it is.
Exactly. It is quite lazy. In fact, I don't think you should tell anyone else that you're a washerwoman because they might want to kill you. I'll tell you that one ability went off abnormally last night.
Okay, cool. That's
now, what's interesting about that, I think, I was looking at the script. I think that if only one ability was abnormal, unless there's a very specific outline of town, I think that means it's not a Nodashi. Because a Nodashi poisons 2 townsfolk neighbours.
Yeah.
So there would have to be on one side of the Nodashi maybe a town crier, and the other side something else. That's the only time it would work.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's probably not a Nodashi.
That is super useful to know.
It's interesting,
eh? Yeah. And we might have a
Something to
drunk
consider.
BR outside in that
Yes.
case. Or actually, no. Doesn't the widow choose someone to poison?
Oh, that's true. Oh gosh,
So
well done. So
that could
the
be
widow could
the
have
widow.
poisoned. Yeah, that could be the widow poison. Oh, so that means we're probably definitely looking at an Emperor Fangu. Because let's say we do have an Odashi, they'd have to be poisoning one person, and then the widow would have had to have picked that person or the other person. So there would be a 2 instead of a 1. So yeah, we're definitely no Odashi.
Oh,
nice, mate. We're fucking smart, man.
Well, we solved the game. Let's say
my
it's
gosh.
John. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably John. Yeah. All right, nice. All right, I'll let you go talk to
Great.
your other washerwoman person,
Lovely.
and I'll go speak to Mara.
Hello.
Hello, I am your widow.
Oh, you actually are? Okay.
Yeah,
cool,
I am the
cool.
widow.
So I actually am the demon. Okay,
You
great,
are
great,
the
great,
demon.
great,
Josephine
great.
is the lunatic.
She is. What's everybody, please?
So Chris, Mazephiles.
Amazing.
John, Town Crier.
Okay.
But poisoned, obviously. Angela, Empath. I'm poisoning Angela.
Lovely.
Dom is the librarian and one
Great.
of the potential minions in Josephine's lot. I think they're going to work out the lunatics in play pretty quick.
Maybe Marionette, or do we not know, I guess?
No, I don't think so. It's just
Okay.
Maybe actually you could play that off and then play off that. Angela
That's what they
is
did
the
with
one.
Dom and me in the last time.
Yeah,
I
I think
played,
it
so-
won't, I don't think it's going to work because Dom's librarian and he's seen me or Josephine as the lunatic.
Oh, fine.
Tilly's the
Okay.
barber.
Tilly's the barber. Lovely.
Zylus is the minstrel.
Okay, great.
Sullivan the washerwoman.
Okay,
Nilesy mathematician.
great.
And Mara is the sailor.
And
I would say,
poisoned, great.
yeah, I
Okay,
would say that probably getting rid of one of John and Mara is a good shout early-ish, just so they can't
Yep.
work out they're poisoned. But
Yep. Okay.
John's info will be shit though, so that's probably fine.
Yeah. I might get rid of Mara fairly early on, and then she'll
Yeah.
maybe be sus of whoever she poisoned.
Yeah, I think probably
drunk.
Nilesy a great first night pick.
Yeah. Okay.
If we can get to, because then they don't ever find out that anything's fucked up.
I think let's not keep Josephine on the hook then if she's in a librarian ping, especially if it's with you.
That's
So,
exactly what I was going to do. I'm just going to claim either the monk or the recluse that aren't on the script. So feel free to share whatever you want with Chris.
Sure. Bluffs are
and,
Ravenkeeper, Innkeeper, and Chef. I'm going to do probably Innkeeper. Or Raven. I'll say Innkeeper and back into Ravenkeeper, I expect.
Okay. Do you want to give me 3 more that you would have said?
I would have said Innkeeper, Sailor, or Empath.
Okay. I would have gone empath, monk, or recluse.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Okay,
Josephine
cool.
wants to talk to me. So
Great.
I'm
Let's
gonna
break
Right,
it off there.
bye.
Then. Cool. Bye.
Hello, Angela.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you today?
I'm fine. I don't love my character, if I'm honest, but I'm fine.
Oh, really? You don't love your character, huh?
You know, there's ones that require a lot of work. You're like, oh god, I'm gonna have to really.
Like being evil, for example?
No.
Causing
Weirdly,
a lot of work?
I find being evil is a lot of work, but I wouldn't tell you. I'd be like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm one of the ones that involves lots of like checking on data and stuff like that.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
Which I think gives you a pretty good idea of who I am.
I mean, you act like I know this game really well, John. You act.
I mean,
like
you could
know
just look
this
at the
game
script
super
to the
well.
side.
Shh, I am, but okay. You said you're an information gatherer of like every night.
Yeah. Basically, one of the ones that's a bit fiddly, which gathers information. I'll give you that.
Well, see, that's interesting because I'm also a little bit of a fiddly information gatherer.
Ooh.
And so I don't know if I trust you based off of the information that I got, but I also still need to talk to Dom.
So as far as I'm concerned, I'm between two roles is the way I understand. That's what I'm trying to communicate to you.
Okay.
I'm just going to tell you, I can't be asked to lie.
Between two roles.
I'm either the mathematician or the town crier is what I'm telling you.
I see. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you that either I am the washerwoman or the empath, and that is what I'm going to give you.
I see, okay. Alright, washerwoman or empath.
What's
Hello.
up? Info.
Not much.
Nah.
I'm either the innkeeper or I'm going to pretend to be the innkeeper.
That's straight up. I appreciate that.
If you are, like, assuming you're good.
Yeah.
Are you somebody that would be bad to drink with? Or, to innkeep?
I'll tell you what I am, if you want.
Sure.
And we'll see how that works out. I am the barber.
Oh my.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
If you drank with me.
Then you couldn't die. Actually, you're a very good innkeeper.
I guess I am. Yeah, because either I can't die.
Because you'll potentially be drunk during the day too.
Great. And
Okay,
it
cool.
won't really affect anything. So it would only be a bad thing for the demon, right? For me to be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Let's see. If I drink, then you can't die at night. Yeah. Okay. Maybe keep it on the down low because there's a Fangu in the script.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm only gonna tell you. I won't tell anyone else.
Okay, well, I'm definitely not the Fangu, so you didn't. So
I
won't be
haven't
jumping to you.
immediately screwed up. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Laurie.
What's going on?
What is going on?
Nothing's going on for me.
Really?
No, I can give you a 3 for 3 if you want.
I'd love that.
Yeah,
I'd love that very much.
I can give you that I'm either the monk, the recluse, or the empath.
Empath? Okay. Monk, recluse, or empath? That's very interesting.
What about yourself, Dominic?
I'm the librarian.
You're the librarian? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So have you... I mean, you requested me. Is it just for... You haven't seen me, have you?
Why would you be worried about that, Laurie?
I'm not worried about that, Dom.
Okay.
I'm just saying that you specifically sent me a request without actually clicking anything. So.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to track you down, find out what you are.
So you waited for me in the town square and then tracked me down to this. I see. Yep. No, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's interesting. So you're the
I'm one of those three things. Yeah.
Okay. If you were the empath, what would your reading be?
My reading was a 0.
0. Okay. Very, very interesting. Oh, not sure what to do with this information. Who have you spoken to so far?
I've literally spoken to Emily, who's sat next to me.
Ah. What's Emily's vibe?
Emily's vibe, well, if I was an empath, the vibe would be good. Emily's vibe was fine. It was just traded a 3 for 3. Okay. So yeah, nothing major there. I have no real read on it. One of the things was one of the ones I'm claiming, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay. All right then. Well, this was quite informative.
What do you mean it was quite informative? Who did you see? You've not told me a single thing.
What do
you mean you shan't? You saw me, you bastard, didn't
see
you?
you.
Absolutely saw me.
I didn't see you. Why would it be a problem if I did? I mean, you haven't said you're an outsider, so I don't think
I'm
you
not.
are.
Well, I did. I included recluse in there. Did you see the recluse?
No.
Right. Okay. So what outsider did you see then, Dom?
I saw the barber.
You saw the barber?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not. And it could be a Fangu game. So.
What are you?
Well, good news. Hopefully you're good as well.
I am good. I'm a good, good
We
bean.
decided to trust each other.
Yes, good bean.
But yeah, I'm a good one this time. A good.
A good.
In that I am. Should I just tell you?
I'm gonna
tell
just
you
tell
because
you.
then I'm gonna tell you the 3 that I'm gonna tell people, and you tell me if that's a good
exactly
or bad
what
idea.
I'm gonna do with you as well.
Okay, great. I am the monk.
You're the monk. Lovely.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So I can potentially save people if we know who people are.
Really good. Okay, I'm going to tell you, and I'm only going to tell you, I'm the Raven Keeper.
Oh, okay. Okay, good to know, because that was one of the ones I was like
So
in the
don't
3.
don't protect me. I want to
No.
murdered.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell. I mean, you can put that in your 3s. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Innkeeper, monk, or Raven Keeper.
I'm going to do empath, innkeeper, or sailor.
Empath. You're gonna claim those. Okay.
Yeah.
Innkeeper.
Because sailor to try and make, I don't know. I people just don't believe me normally, so hopefully that will just get me attacked.
Okay, right, because you are wanting to die.
I would like to
Okay, so
die.
I shouldn't protect you or anything.
You should not protect me.
Okay, got it. Great.
Laurie gave me some interesting ones.
Yeah.
So
what did
I'm not going to. I won't just for. This, I'll just give you mine, but I won't give you his. But I think he wouldn't be a bad protect.
A bad protect. Okay.
I think he would. As in, I think if you were looking for
He'd
someone
be
to
worth
protect, he
protecting.
could be a good
Okay.
option.
Who was he claiming, or did he just straight up tell you someone?
I'm not going to. He gave me 3, but I'm not going to
He
tell
gave you
you
3.
what they
Okay.
were. Yeah.
Okay,
just
but
because, you know.
but they seemed rather important.
They seemed good. Yeah. They. But that might mean that he's something not important, and trying to
Yeah.
get attacked. But
That's true. And there's so many like roles in this that could just like
Yeah. But Monk, you understand Monk, right? You just pick
Yeah,
someone.
Monk is
easy.
I'm so glad. Monk is simple.
The other thing to keep in mind with that,
Yeah.
they are safe from the demon. So if you
they
pick
are?
someone who is no dashi poisoned,
Let me see. The
so
monk
we've
is
got
safe
3
from the
demons
demon?
on this script. We've got no dashi, imp, and fangu.
Uh-huh.
Your monk protect will stop them being no dashi poisoned as well.
Oh, poisoned as well.
So it'll take that effect off. I think we might want to clarify that
Okay,
with
yeah,
Ben and
yeah,
Ken.
yeah. Okay.
But I believe that's right.
Good.
So that's just a fun
Okay.
one for you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dom told me he was good.
Okay.
If it's true, then it's true. I don't know.
Okay, great. I haven't spoken to him. So did he give you any idea of what he was?
Yeah, he told me.
He told you. Okay, well, you'd have to tell me.
Yeah, he told me, and I've like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you believe him.
I have no really like context to think otherwise, but of course, always question everything. But yeah, as far as I know, that's what he's claiming to be good at townsfolk. Yeah.
Cool, great.
You might as well be open about your role. It's a widow game.
Haha, I see. Well, what are you then?
Minstrel.
A minstrel, you see?
Yes.
I see. I see.
Like,
you
normally
can't
I would play
necessarily-
that close to
I'll
the
tell you
chest.
what, you can't necessarily be open about your role.
course I can.
Because
The widow knows.
Because the widow doesn't know the demon and because of the magician, right?
Only if there is a magician.
Yeah, so that's why you can't necessarily be open.
But the
In
fact
fact, you
that
could
I-
be the widow trying to find the magician.
But the fact of the matter is, yeah, of course. But the fact of the matter is, because I know I'm good and I go given the widow ping, at the very least, if I can be open about that, like I just confirmed this with Ben as well. I could technically still be a marionette because
You
a
could be a
marionette.
marionette. You
Yes,
could be the
because
widow.
even though the widow reads as a good player learns of your existence. Ben confirmed that a marionette thinks they're good, hence can still be given that information. I wrote down in my notes, I can't be a marionette, but apparently that's wrong. I could still be a marionette.
Yeah, I think you might be the widow.
You think that? Okay.
Well, I'm just saying that there's an outlying chance, and that you're trying to find the magician, so you can work out who your
Yeah.
demon is. You know,
I think that's fair.
I think that's the kind of thing that you would do.
You think I would self-poison?
As a rat bastard, I feel like that's the kind of thing you might
right,
do.
I mean, listen.
Yeah.
It is a thing I might do. However, I promise you, I am just a minstrel. I'm probably going to die
minstrel.
very soon.
Okay, well, I am an incredibly strong and powerful role.
Okay. Well, if I was a widow, I would already know what your role is. So it doesn't matter. You can tell. You can tell me.
Take a guess what my role is.
I have absolutely no fucking. You're saying you're an incredibly powerful role.
Really strong.
Incredibly powerful. Okay, well, you're a demon. That's arguably the most powerful role in the game.
Fucking knows.
Yeah, I knew it. No. Empath. Sure.
Yeah, that is me. I'm the empath. So
Oh,
that
wonderful.
basically confirms to me the widow.
Are you actually an empath?
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay, wonderful. What did you get?
What?
What did you get?
They woke me up and said, "You're seeing ghosts."
You're seeing ghosts.
And you don't feel great about your neighbors.
Right. Both bad, are they?
They didn't tell me that. They just said you don't feel great.
Well, they would give you a number.
Oh, I'm playing it. I'm role playing it.
Right.
Hello.
I'm going to be pretty open with this. I'm not 100% convinced it's a widow game, but I'm also, what's the demon going to do to me? I'm the sailor, so...
Oh.
They can try.
The sailor, and, well, they know who we are if there is a widow, right?
Yeah. It's possible.
That seemed pretty... That didn't seem like a fake... Did it seem fake to you?
Like it, but what I will say, Chris, is, and it's a conversation I just had with Zylus, because Zylus very confidently stated, "Oh, I can't be the marionette," and I'm like, "Yeah, you can."
Could be the marionette
who's being lied to. I don't know if Ben has done that, but it's possible. But I think I'm willing to believe it's a widow game.
Can the marionette get a widow's call that's fake?
100% they can.
Oh my! I didn't know that.
I was 95% and I asked Ben, and I was 100%.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, you can still be open with your information to me and help.
Yeah, I'm the innkeeper.
You're the innkeeper.
So I don't think I need to
me.
drink with you, right?
No, we don't need to interact with each other at all. Arguably, we shouldn't interact with each other because it will confuse matters.
Wait, how big is Scooby-Doo over there?
Scooby-Doo's huge. Like, it was my childhood and several other people's childhoods because there's so many Scooby-Doo shows.
So, I assume it has the same... Because actually, it turns out over here, like, there aren't that many episodes.
No, but they were just repeated over and over and over and over again. For the whole Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? That's the classic one. And then
but like when the Harlem Globetrotters would show up on the show,
I watched that having no knowledge of who the Harlem Globetrotters were, and I was very confused.
Okay, well, who are the guests that you did know?
Well, I'm weird though, because I knew when Abbott and Costello showed up. I knew them.
Okay.
And they're not big in the UK.
Hello.
What are you selling, potion seller? I want your biggest potion, your strongest potion, your greatest potion. Sorry.
I'm selling the potion of some clothes because I'm the washerwoman. This is what I like to call detergent.
Lovely.
It washes your clothes.
I have been feeling a little stinky lately, so that might help.
Excellent. Same here, but I like it that way.
Wait, aren't you a washerwoman? Shouldn't you be like explicitly for clean clothes?
I am. Yes. Do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, just like
I live the stinky life, so you can all live the clean life. But yes,
Sullivan, are you actually a worshiper of Nurgle? Am I learning? Are you actually chaos here?
No.
Okay.
I've come to you and the other person who was in my ping of the two potential townsfolk, basically. And I wondered whether you'd want to say your role, and I say the role that I've been given as a potentially your role on 3.
You know what? Sure. Let's go wild with this game. I am either gonna die rapidly or gather lots of information. It's gonna be great. Let's go.
Hooray!
Okay, on 3.
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Empath. Hooray! Oh,
You said that after me.
I said it as I heard it.
Which means that you may not have actually known what I was if you were waiting for me to say it.
No, I said it as I heard it. I said it 1, 2, 3, and then I said
Okay, the delay. I get you. I get you.
Okay,
fine.
But yes,
trust
empath is the role that I was given. Feel free to kill me, because.
So I actually need to kill either John or Dom. Because
Ideally,
I
yes.
did. Okay, so since you know what I am, and I'm. I don't know if I trust you, but I'm gonna pretend like I trust you. Yes, I am the empath. I did get a reading of one of my neighbors is evil.
Cool. Okay, that's
so
useful.
either I'm drunk, poisoned, or getting truthful information, and either Dom or John is evil. John is claiming to be good. He gave me 2 of his options, and I'm inclined to believe him because he seems kind of stressed by it in a way that feels a little bit more natural to what I know of at least John Gracie's performance when he's actually playing a good role and having to gather information and trying to actually do that.
Hello, Tills.
Hey, mate.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You good? I'm fine. I'm
Good.
fine.
You're fine? Because life is stressful because you're evil?
Yeah. Oh, not because I'm
Yeah?
evil, no. Life's just
No.
stressful outside the game. Within
Oh,
the
that's
game,
fine.
I'm easy money.
Hey, forget your worries and come on down to Ravenswood Bluff.
To the old clock tower. Tilly Steele.
Yes,
what would
John
you,
Gracie.
What would you like to share? Do you prefer to do a 3 for 3? Do you want to just hard claim? What are you feeling?
I'm not going to hard claim. I've
Uh-huh.
told one person what I am, and then that person was like, hey, don't do that, because that's a bad idea.
Okay.
So I'm not going to hard claim.
All right.
But I am good.
All right. I'm a role that is
Yeah.
stressful,
Okay.
but not
you're not
evil.
evil.
You know, one of those roles where you have to pay loads of attention and do loads of work. I'm one of those.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, it sucks.
Are you the mathematician?
I'm not the mathematician, Tilly.
Okay.
not
Okay.
Yeah. So fine.
Well, good luck with
Sure.
your calculations.
Yeah, cool. I'm. Yeah. Okay. So you
I have
what?
heard of a possible innkeeper in play, so that could affect your
Choose 2
calculations, right?
Okay.
Have I said I'm a Zeppeli's word at any point in this conversation?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Have
It's just-
I?
I'm always wary when people start talking about stuff that isn't the game.
Oh, especially like Ben's hanging around.
Yeah. I was like, why are you asking about Scooby-Doo?
No,
No,
that would
okay.
be Scooby-Doo would be a good one. But what were the
Scooby-Doo
other
would be a
ones?
good
What
one.
was that? What was the ferret or the shark?
The sign language. Well, I think blubber is the shark, right? But
I have no idea.
I think some of them were made up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if the ferret was like a reference to something.
I think
else
that's just
or not.
Ken's brain.
So you've heard tell of a widow.
I've heard tell of a widow, yes.
Yeah.
And hence I'm also more likely to be open about my role. I don't expect other people to be open about their roles, because I could just be a self-poisoning widow.
Right, okay, yeah.
But I'm a minstrel. I expect to die very, very soon.
Fair, yeah.
Because the widow knows that I'm a minstrel at this point, so...
Okay, and what's minstrel is when a minion dies by execution, all other players except travelers are drunk until dusk.
Yes.
So that means if a minion's killed,
that
even
can't
means the
kill.
demon doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah. So they want me gone.
Yeah, and then that would also confirms you.
Not necessarily. A spent widow.
Probably, yeah.
Is still a good kill, you know. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but it would have to be like if we have a night of no deaths, unless there's loads of protection.
Yeah.
In town at the moment, which there's a couple of roles.
There's 2. There's sailor
and monk.
There's monk.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well, I can give you 3 if that's helpful.
Sure, go for
it. So my 3 is I am either, funnily enough, the monk,
okay,
the recluse,
mm-hmm,
or the empath.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Fairly. I mean, 2 of these very good. 1 of them not so good.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't heard of any other outsiders yet, but then
Mm.
again, I've only heard of 2 other people's roles.
I've heard tell of a librarian who's seen some stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I have heard of other outsiders.
Okay.
At least I was told a different outsider to the one that is in my 3.
I've heard of a sailor.
You've heard of a sailor? Okay,
yes.
That's interesting. Yeah, I've heard of no actual concrete information apart from you knowing that there's a widow in play, and then obviously we can't prove that.
No, it's not provable. It's not going to be. There's not going to be any proof for that for the rest of the game. But trust me, bro.
And then I guess, like you said, if you were the widow and you poison yourself, you've already seen the grim.
I still know what everyone is.
You make the choice afterwards, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so and then I can easily claim it.
So actually, you've just given information that makes you 50% more suspicious to me.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, good. No, good. And you'd also have a bluff as well because you've seen a bloody grim.
Of course. I would know what everyone is. But I figured the information should be out there.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Dom.
Likewise.
I'm a big fan. I know you're a big fan of mine as well, so we won't go into it. Now, what can you tell me about yourself?
I could tell you what I am if you like.
I would fucking love that. Apparently we can be open because there's a widow. But I don't know if I believe him because he could be a widow, try to find a magician, right?
That's true, yeah, it could be.
I don't trust him.
Well, I'm the librarian.
You are? Oh, excellent. Okay, well, I'm going to trust 3 people this game because I've decided that. And you're one of them, so that's great.
Great. Perfect.
Librarian, okay, can I ask what information you got?
I'm not going to reveal my information just yet, in case it's a Fangu game. If we rule out Fangu, I'll...
Okay, well, I can actually help you with that. Oh. So I'm a mathematician.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and I got 1 abnormal last night.
Yeah, okay.
Now, I was talking to the other person I trust, which is Sullivan. Yeah. And I was thinking, if only 1 person was abnormal last night, then that probably means it's not a Nodashi. Because the widow would have poisoned someone. So the Nodashi poisons 2, the widow poisons 1. I would think I would get higher than a 1.
Yeah, in theory,
So it's looking more like a Fangu in Imp game. So maybe be careful with that information you have.
Great. Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I haven't... I think I've revealed too much yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe speak to them and tell them to keep it quiet as well. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, because in case people are paying attention to who's talking to whom, I've held off talking to the relevant parties yet.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could be drunk, obviously. I could be poisoned, but it feels like it's not a Nodashi game to me, I think. Which means, Fangu, very potential.
Okay, that's very good to know. Lovely.
Excellent. Right. We've covered a lot of ground here.
We have. What's Sullivan? Do you know what Sullivan is?
Sullivan, let me just put it this way. He washes a lot of clothes and he's a woman.
Okay, great. Because now I can talk to him and test that information.
Sure.
And see what he says.
Absolutely,
Lovely.
Yeah.
All right. This was very helpful, Nilesy.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've already fingered John. He's probably the imp. We'll see what happens.
Fantastic. All right, great. Well, we'll kill John.
Right. Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh,
I'm not a super
We're almost
good
out
player.
of time, though. Are you okay? So how do you?
I can.
Do you wanna give,
I'm
like,
a
3 or
good
something
player.
Like okay.
I can give you 3 if you want to give me 3. What I can also say is that I'm a good player and I'm an information gatherer.
An information gatherer. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Give me 3. I'll give you 3 real quick.
Okay. So I'm either the chef, the empath, or the washerwoman.
Okay, and for me it's monk, innkeeper, or raven keeper.
All right.
Hello. I'm good. How are you? Are you doing a bit? Baby. What's the bit, Sullivan?
I just like clothes.
Okay. So you're a washerwoman?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let me put that down.
I like clothes.
Have you said who you saw or what you saw?
Well, I found
Am I in it?
person. No.
Okay.
I found the person and I did it on 3. And yes, they were the one that I said.
Great.
And I chatted to the other one and they told me what their role is. But I'm not going
Brilliant.
to tell nobody nothing right now.
Nobody nothing. Okay. I'm going to put you down as widow, Sullivan, and then we'll just go from there, okay?
No, don't do that, 'cause it's not even like, no. Look, I may have had a husband who died under suspicious circumstances.
Strangled by that washing line, I remember, yeah.
Yeah,
that
strangled
was weird,
by the washing line.
Yeah.
And then fed to that pit of spiders. But, you know...
Okay, so
It
you've got
doesn't
spiders
mean,
that make you little washing lines that you hang your dead. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, what else you want me to do, eh?
Okay. You know what, Sullivan? You're going so hard on the bit. I do think I trust you. I'm either the innkeeper or the raven keeper. I'm a keeper.
Hooray!
Okay,
You're a
bye.
keeper. You sure as hell are. Right, bye-bye. Oh, no, I'm on my own.
Hello, Dom.
Hello.
I am a complicated information gathering role.
Oh,
if
lovely.
If that helps you.
It might do. What? Well, I'm the librarian.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Did you happen to... You know what? I won't ask. I have a suspicion of one outsider, but I won't ask for now.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe
Might be a
it'll come
Fangu game, so...
Oh, God. All right, okay. Yeah. Back to Toon.
All right.
Emily just left me mid-bit. I
didn't realise you were still doing the bit.
Oh, that doesn't bode well for the bit.
He's been doing the bit for minutes, so I don't think...
Welcome back, everybody, from your assorted bits. You reform to create one whole game of players. There are 12 of you alive. 6 votes required if you wish to execute somebody. Nominations are open if you wish to make them.
Which of us is the Scrappy do?
Oh no! Oh god, yeah.
I would like to nominate John.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the bit.
Who said that?
It's
Scrappy
me,
do.
Sullivan.
Scrappy do.
Okay, Scrappy, tell us why you've nominated John.
Well, me and Nilesy decided when we were chatting, we were like, why don't we just go for John? That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? And then I actually did hear a little bit of information, which might mean it's not very nice, not very good. He might be a bad un. So for my nominate him.
John.
I mean, it's hard to argue with that fucking watertight accusation, but I've told a couple of people who I am. You know what? I've got quite a complicated and stressful role, so if I did die, it would release me from that burden. But if you're on the good team, it's not particularly good. No, you know what? I don't want to die. I'm not going to create negative vibes in town. I don't want to die. I'm a good character, and I've got some sweet info. Fight the bleak. Fight the bleak depression dragging you down to the depths. No, I'm a great role. Don't kill me, please.
You're a great role. You're an asset.
We'll do sandwiches at the wake, though, guys.
Oh, that's good. Just to add pertinence to this, I've got a feeling that he's evil. I don't know how much that goes by, but I have a feeling.
What are you talking about, Nilesy? What are you talking about?
I just got a feeling, John, mate.
We're not operating on feelings
have a feeling
here.
he's something else.
Well, we don't. I'll put my hand down.
Yeah, you bloody bet. Oh, you didn't?
Ah, fuck.
I've got a feeling you're a piece of shit. Let's get it.
Not enough.
John, I thought you did operate these. That's correct.
Can I nominate Nilesy, please?
What the heck?
Mara, tell us why you've nominated Nilesy.
Mara, how dare you?
Hi, Nilesy. We didn't talk today. We've never spoken before. How are you doing? I don't want to kill you. I just want to know how you're doing. Having a good time?
Mara, pre-game we had an agreement that this was a Scottish pact.
I'm not going to vote for you, Nilesy.
You've become like 60% more Scottish in the last
I'm speaking in a language only Mara can understand.
If we have a conversation tomorrow, it will be unfathomable.
No, okay, so I'll tell you about my role. I'm an okay role. I'm not a great role. However, I think, unless I'm a drunk or a marionette, I am willing to tell the town that I think the demon is not a Nodashi. So I'm not going to tell you my role, but I'll tell you that my role has helped me to come to that conclusion. It could be wrong, and I could be drunk, I could be a marionette.
Keep in mind as well...
But that's the information I can give you.
Keep in mind with the fact that I know that there's a widow in play, you can very well be poisoned.
Absolutely correct. Yeah. That's another option. But my my deductions have led me to believe that I'm a mathematician. Yeah, I said it right.
I was putting the token down on you, and you said it.
Well, it was going so well. I'm a mathematician with a 1 abnormal, and to me that seems unlikely in Nodashi.
You got a 1?
I got a 1, yes.
Which, I guess, if we have a widow, maybe that's that?
Well, it could be, exactly. Or it could be, if there's no Dashi, they would have to poison 2, right? So you'd think it would be more than 1.
Yeah, but they could poison 1 that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, true. Yeah. But you'd think then it would be a 2 because we have a widow.
Oh.
What's that beeping noise?
think it's a squeaky chair.
Is one of you in a hospital?
It sounds like life support.
I think
Wake up! Wake up!
It's Nilesy. We're
It's
losing.
my EKG.
Okay.
It's
All
my
right. Anyway,
bullshit detector going off.
If you think Bannockburn was an inside job organised by the Deek State, the Deek State, the
Deek State.
Oh, it's
6 votes required.
Mathematician blunder there.
Bannockburn was an inside job. My favourite thing about Bannockburn is the historic site of Bannockburn is
Also,
not where the Battle of Bannockburn took place.
Look at that's your evil team there, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Three's
They
one
found out.
No, just no one was voting on it, and I thought that was weird. So
They found
Nah,
out later
what
on.
Evil generally does is wait till the end and put their hands up.
I would love to see a couple more nominations in case there's a town crier.
Part of the reason I'm nominated.
To help with the beep, I will say it is coming from Tilly.
No.
I'm beeping.
Yeah.
What
There's like
the
something
hell?
coming down
so
the
much,
hall.
that sounds like so
like a
much
bomb.
like a life support machine to them.
It's my last day, guys. You could be a bit kinder.
It's so good for really, it's so good for you to join us from your iron lung.
I got a fucking clue. what it is.
To help with the town crier, I'll nominate Mara.
Zylus, tell us why you've chosen Mara.
I've had a chat with Mara. I don't think this is the worst nomination. If it goes through, it doesn't have to. This is mostly a town crier thing.
Mara.
Yeah, I'm not the worst execution.
Okay, we are looking for 6.
Yeah.
Always worth killing Mara, I would say.
Yeah.
That is also true.
Do we want the
But
minimum?
she's Scottish.
Put
let her
minimum on
off.
it.
Oh, this is fine.
6 is enough.
I nominate myself.
Dom, tell us why you've nominated yourself.
Oh, go on.
What?
Done. Only if you want to. It's really just an opportunity to tie it if you're feeling like you've made a mistake.
Oh, definitely don't tie
with
it.
Mara. Well, it's the offer. The offer's there.
Mara, are you happy to
I'm happy to be
to
executed.
go? Yeah.
Mara, why are you so happy to die?
I'm not happy. It's fine.
It makes sense from my perspective.
Okay, we are looking for 7 if you want to lift it onto Dom.
Why? What a weird. What is this nomination?
Yeah, I don't know.
Excuse me. I didn't get a defense. You do it. What have you
You
done?
also didn't. You didn't say an accusation. There was nothing to defend.
Anymore.
Is it Minion Panic Day 1?
Yeah, I'm the demon. Sorry, I should have said I am the demon. That's what we did in the game. Sorry, that's my bad.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's go, guys. I'm Scarlet Woman.
2.
My minions are Dom and Nilesy. It's fine.
1. Mara is executed and dies.
Oh, come on.
Everybody
What a
goes
twist.
to sleep.
Oh, was that for science, Mara? Okay,
It was, yeah.
Wow. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, that was interesting. So that's 1 for the math.
Yes, indeed. Did anyone say the Mez
Abnormal.
word?
Sorry?
Did anyone say the Mez word?
I
Did you
don't
catch
think
it?
so, but not while I was around. But we'll check with Chris at his point in the night order just to make sure. But our first port of call is Chris, actually. So let's get him in here.
Hello.
Did you manage to get anyone to say it?
No, I tried the whole day to get Mara Joy to talk about guest stars on Scooby-Doo, and then as soon as you left, Mara was like, "Have I said any Mez words? Because I'm not subtle enough." I'm trying not to just go to people and be like, "Hey, do you want to be evil?" I'm trying to actually surprise them.
It's
with
the best
fun.
way. It is the best way.
It's more fun.
So I'm gonna have to think of a different tack. I refuse to do the full-on direct way.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I failed.
Thank you. We believe in you, Chris. You'll get there.
Okay, I'll get there.
Hell.
Okay, Josephine.
Hello.
It's your first kill of the game. Who do you fancy? Who do you fancy killing?
Ooh, well, Nilesy did proclaim being a mathematician out loud. Huh. I think that seems logical. Seems like a logical death.
Okay, Nilesy's your
Kill
choice
the
then?
mathematicians.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Nilesy.
I've never gotten a kill before. Okay.
Nilesy it is then. Thank you.
Yes. All right, thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So, Emily, your lunatic has chosen to attack Nilesy.
Great. Sounds good to me. Let's do
that.
Okay.
Nilesy it is. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's a shame. We've been robbed like a potential 3.
Yeah, that would have been really interesting. But I think with that death's going to make the widow thing look legit. Mara's death is going to point Mara in the direction of Laurie and Emily, especially given that Nilsy's died at night. So yes. I think all of this death is actually useful information that Town can leverage.
Definitely.
If they can kill Laurie, Angela's suddenly going to learn loads of good stuff.
Oh, yeah. If they can get Laurie.
Mr. Gracie, hello.
What's up?
Did you make a note of who nominated today?
I did.
Fantastic.
Excellent work.
Well,
what'd you take me for, guys? Some kind of clown?
Yeah, that's what we take you for. We actually had a long discussion about it before getting you in here.
What, whether I would have taken notes or not?
No, whether or not you're a clown.
Oh, yeah, well, obviously I'm.
No, I'm thinking of more of a Pagliacci kind of thing.
Okay. A sad clown. It's much worse. Not even funny, just miserable. All right, what do you got for me, lads?
Well, we can inform you that, yes, a minion nominated today.
Oh, shut up.
Hey.
Oh, well, I'm obviously drunk, aren't I? Or poisoned.
Statistically speaking, there are 2 of them. So it's not...
Why would you bother, though? If you're a minion, it's not worth it.
I mean, if there's... when I'm a minion, and I see that several other people have nominated... I don't want all of them to be confirmed not minion, right? So
I see what you mean, actually.
That's true.
So that would be
also, it's worth noting there's a marionette on the script as well, so there might be someone who doesn't even know they're a minion nominated.
Oh, that's a very good point. All right, okay, that's tasty. All right. Thanks, guys.
Cool. Enjoy.
Bye. Yes.
Hello, Angela.
Hello.
So, you will be pleased, well, maybe not pleased, I don't know, but at least relieved to learn that your number has not changed. It's still
good.
1.
I thought you were about to tell me my number had changed or something was like different, and I'm like, no one died
Nope.
next to me though. How is it changed? Okay, good. All right,
do you have any
nothing's
suspicions?
changed. So
got
either
any thoughts? Which one of these guys is the baddie?
No. John has claimed to me what he is, but I don't know if I believe him because somebody else has also claimed that. So I have no idea which of them is the baddie. I mean, right now I'm inclined to believe Dom just because I haven't talked to him yet. And at least I have kind of a vibe on John, and he's giving me a little bit of suspicious vibes that he is on the good team. I feel like he's behaving like he normally does when he's a goodie, trying to actually solve the mystery, but he's also very good at this game and could just be completely pulling the wool over my eyes. So I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on yet.
All right, well, true enough. Wish you good luck on figuring that out.
Thank you, sir.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake to find a dead body. A dead body. The neck is... wrapped around her neck is a bunch of seaweed. They were strangled by seaweed. And going away from her body is a bunch of wet footprints, and they lead towards a abandoned glowing green diving suit, which is just sitting there. Don't know why they've just left the diving suit there. No particular reason, but that's what happened. It was Nilesy. Nilesy is dead.
Wow. Thanks, No Rolls Barred, for the invite. This is an official. We're nemesises now. I condemn you all. Thank you and good night. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I was. I mean, I don't know if you could tell. I am the mathematician.
Tilly, you're back on life support.
What is going on?
Tilly, I think your computer might be about to explode. Do you have any enemies that have access to your house?
Are you slowly backing up anywhere?
Can you hear it, Tilly? Is it?
No.
Okay.
I think it's like a hardware thing. Because I can't hear anything.
That's crazy.
Well, I was a good guy. I was a mathematician.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they worked that one out.
Yeah, I mean.
You hit it very well. No,
You're pretty subtle about it.
That's crazy.
You can't close to your chest.
The weird thing is the beep from Tilly's thing. It has like room ambience to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It does.
Yeah.
Guys,
doesn't
I'm
sound
feeling
like-
really self-conscious about my beep. Please don't analyze it.
Have you left
I'm
your hair
just
straighteners
gonna
on, Tilly?
mute. I'm just gonna mute and pretend that I don't exist. Okay?
Oh no!
It's a nice beat.
Yeah.
Oh, no one's criticising.
Huge fan of
It's
the
a
beep.
lovely beat.
We are here for the
Way
beep
too late
content.
for this, guys. Way too late.
I
got a
would
gorgeous
pay
ring
for
to
a
it.
beep like that.
You'll
What are we
never
going to do if
hear
someone
my
says
beep again.
profanity over and over again at the exact same time every second? Then we're going to need that beep.
Yeah, exactly. If someone's just going fuck, shit,
fuck,
cunt,
fuck,
wanker.
Sullivan, I believe we established we weren't going to say that word.
Well, they killed the two Scottish people.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It does feel very targeted.
I was born in Glasgow, so.
Oh, you'll be next.
Sullivan's next.
Yeah, you're next, Sullivan. Yeah.
All right, I nominate Sullivan.
So that's only fair.
Hey, I forgot to ask, who did you drink with?
Zylus.
Oh.
Yeah, who is claiming something that it would. I can understand. Is claiming something that you might not want to drunk, but also something that I don't know. There's also a possibility that he's just evil.
I have found an insanely good innkeeper target.
Oh, cool. Use that.
That I'm like, where I'm like, this has never occurred to me before to have this combination of characters.
Is it the monk?
No, it is.
Oh no,
you're
Captain.
dead.
Yeah.
It is an outsider.
Oh.
Like, it's the barber.
Of course, yeah.
I feel like I've never done this before. I think this is great.
Because
This
either
is
they
like-
are drunk during the day and they're executed in this thing, or they can't die at
Yeah.
night, which is great. Cool.
Yeah. Have you heard of a recluse at all? Or
I have not. I think I've only talked to you and Zylus.
Oh, I wonder if you were the drunk.
Possible. Also, Ben has previous of just making me drunk as the sailor for basically no reason. I was once drunk as a sailor after I picked the professor on night one in a game that Ben Burns was running on stream for this game.
Ben is more he's less orthodox about it than the community.
And I think that's actually a good thing because it keeps you on your toes. I didn't advocate for my own death particularly. Zylus did, which I find very interesting.
Yes, I know. That's why that's why it's funny that you drank with Zylus.
Yeah, well, and he knew that. I told him.
Hello. All right. Why'd you nominate me, you piece of shit?
You're taking it so well.
I'm fine with it.
For some reason, me and Nilesy just chose you at random, and then I got
random,
and then I got the tiniest bit of info that you may be a bad one, but it's not even like that's why I wasn't very strong on it because I was like, there's many worlds where you're not bad at all.
You've made a weak enemy today. I would say powerful, but let's not lie. You've made a pathetic enemy today.
But I just like clothes. I'm just a washerwoman.
All right.
That's all I am.
Who else did you suspect of things? Me. Am I one of your pings? Is that what you're saying?
No. So my pings were I chatted to one of them, which was Nilesy, and they were not the townsfolk that I was shown. And then the other one who I chatted to was. So
okay, great. So you don't think you're poisoned then?
No, I don't think I was poisoned. And I think that's all good. So that was
all right.
or indeed a marionette, more than likely. I'm not a marionette. So that's good.
Oh,
Good
that's
still.
true. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, but you don't have to tell me who you are. I'm not going to go after you every day or anything. It was a purely random nomination.
Yeah, okay. It's interesting. What's funny is the role that I have been claiming, which I'm not, is a mathematician. But Nilesy didn't know that, so he's got no excuse. But I think some people are going to be really pissed at me because I implied heavily that I was the mathematician, and Nilesy has come out with it. So I expect I'll probably die today, but I am good.
Well, I'm happy to die in your stead because it's not a strong. It was never a strong accusation. I thought it would just be fun.
This is a very possible thing that I am a widow that self-poisoned and just came out with it.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah. It is definitely something I would do as well.
Okay,
not to incriminate myself.
Okay, well maybe I will just put you down as widow. I wasn't going to, but now you've talked me into it. I think you're evil. Congratulations.
Okay. No worries. What I actually am is a minstrel.
You're a minstrel.
Yes.
Oh, I guess, and from your point of view, we have a widow, so we might as well be.
I might as well be open. Yeah, I don't expect other people to be open about it, but I know the widow knows, so I might as well just say I'm the minstrel.
Oh, do I believe? Oh, this is great. Oh, okay, I'm not going to tell you today because
don't have to.
I right now I am inclined to believe you, but for now I'll give you. I'll say I'm one of the keepers, either the inn or raven version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One of the keepers.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, that's useful.
Yeah.
So in one of these, you would have already activated twice.
Yeah.
No, actually once.
No,
right?
once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm still alive. However, I do believe I am not the poison target. And the reason for that is that Mara was the sailor.
I thought she might be when... Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Which indicate that they didn't drunk me.
Well...
Which
did Mara Joy pick you?
Yeah.
So that means Mara Joy
might be poisoned, actually.
That makes me think you might be evil, because she died.
That's fair.
But
I could, however, actually also be the poison target of the widow.
So if she could be the poison target, and then you were drunk, but it doesn't matter because she's poisoned anyway.
Yeah, or I was the widow poison. Because
so they dropped Mara because there's no point.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, both worlds work. Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
So, I'm the librarian. Now, assuming I've got correct information, which if I'm the marionette, I won't.
Oh, right. If there was a lunatic, the demon knows who you are. I see.
So I've been told that you or Laurie are the lunatic. Okay. Now, if I am your marionette, that might be incorrect, but that's fine because we're on the same team. Or you are the lunatic, in which case that's fine. I'm not your marionette, and that means we're on the same team. So I spoke to Laurie, and I asked Laurie what he was, and he told me monk, recluse, or empath. Which made me suspicious. Because they're the bluffs, right?
Yeah, and I didn't tell him this.
Right. So I think we should do an experiment where in the night, I think you should try and kill Laurie and see what happens.
What? Really?
Yeah.
And risking that he is another minion of ours?
I don't think he is, because I think I guess I should have killed. Bluffs,
I guess I should have killed someone less obvious because I did go for Nilesy.
Right. Okay. But I mean, if you're the lunatic,
so would the demon.
If you're the lunatic, then Laurie's been told that, so he'd be copying your moves, right?
Well, how would he know?
He gets told if nothing weird is going on.
No. How? Oh yeah. How would he know who I would vote for?
He gets told if he's the demon and you're the lunatic, unless something weird's going on, he'd get told who you've picked.
He gets told who I'd pick if I was a lunatic. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do here? Do you want to do a 3 for 3? Do you want to just tell me exactly what you are and make my life much easier?
I mean, I've already told like 2 people exactly what I am, so I feel like telling more people will probably just get me killed. So maybe not the best idea, but I can do 3 for 3. That works for me.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Shall I give you mine first?
Sure.
I am either the monk, the recluse, or the empath.
Interesting. Well, I am either the washerwoman, the empath, or the chef.
All reasons why you would tell 2 people exactly what you are. Because you know 2 people for all of those things. If you were the washerwoman, do you want to say which townsfolk you saw?
I saw the empath. actually.
You saw the empath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if you were the chef, what was your number?
1.
1 pair. Ooh. Cool. And then, yeah, I guess finally, empath. What would your number be?
Also a 1.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yes.
Because I had a very weird chat with Dom.
Really? You want to tell me about it?
So the chat I had with Dom was he came to me and then claimed he was the librarian. Says he saw the barber, and then was pushing really hard for me to tell him what I knew. And then every time I said something, he was like, "Oh, very suspicious. Oh, very this. Oh, very that." As if he was trying to like bait information out of me, basically.
I think if you go for Laurie and he dies, that means you are the demon, as far as I'm concerned. Which means I am the marionette. Which means my information is nonsense. In which case, you might still be the lunatic, and someone else might be the demon. But if Laurie dies, I will assume I am a marionette on the evil team until otherwise proven wrong.
And then it wouldn't be worth telling. If he dies, then it doesn't matter what we tell him.
Yeah. If he lives, I think that means he must be the demon. If you pick him and he survives, I think that means he must be the demon. If someone else dies, and
because he wouldn't kill himself.
He wouldn't kill himself. Oh, but he could if he's the imp. Oh,
if he's the imp, he could.
Oh yes. Oh no, that screws up my plans. Ah shit, I forgot about that. Oh nuts. So there is a glaring, there is a glaring hole in my thinking.
I mean, I'm still gonna try. I'm gonna try it.
Oh no, I'm not sure. Oh, no.
Well, now we look very suspicious too. We've been in here the whole time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll let you. You can decide what to do and just tell me what you did tomorrow, and then we'll try and work out what team we're on.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. So
I'm suspicious of Dom. Is what I've been trying to say.
Yeah. So we kind of buy what John's selling.
I think at the moment I do. So John claimed 2 things to me, and I think he's the town crier, not the mathematician, because those are the 2 that he claimed. Now, if he's lying to me, he could just be evil, but I'm kind of inclined, like he seemed really stressed in a way that was not a evil type of John stress, but a like I'm a good guy trying to do the right thing type of stress.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a little bit of a difference. And
he said, and he said he was happy to die yesterday, and he said he had quite a complex role, so maybe
he did. And he said that exact same thing to me when we went in. So
what has he got?
I don't know.
I mean, the only ones that learn anything are like town crier of the things.
He did claim town crier. He claimed mathematician or town crier, so he could be that one. Like maybe he was being honest.
Yeah.
Hello, MJ.
You might be shocked to learn that I was a sailor by my response to dying.
I thought it was some innkeeper stuff.
Innkeeper's nighttime. Innkeeper's at nighttime.
Is it really?
Yeah.
They can't die tonight.
As a sailor, the person who nominated me is the person I drank with.
And that nominating you was
Zylus. So Zylus knew I was a sailor because I told him.
I see. Okay.
But
Mara, I'm going to tell you because you're dead this early. I have been saying that I'm like a complicated information role, which people have assumed I mean the mathematician.
I thought you meant mathematician until Nilesy came out as mathematician.
Yeah, I'm the town crier.
Yeah, I was between those 2.
Yeah, I thought until I saw the mathematician, I'm like, it's obviously town crier. And then I realised it made me sound like mathematician.
Did you get a yes?
I did, Mara. On Sullivan, Zylus, Dom, and you.
Yeah.
You're dead.
I'm
talked
likely
to Sullivan.
not to be a minion, right?
Unlikely. I've talked to Sullivan. I mean, the thing is, there is Marionette in the house, so you might not know.
I could be. I don't want to know until day 3. The way that Dom nominated was
This
very
is what I'm
odd.
thinking, Mara. Dom, if he wanted to make someone look bad, would be a really smart thing to just jump in with a nom.
Yeah.
He's also claimed first night info. He's claimed librarian to me, so...
Okay. So
I'm going to go...
he might not mind dying.
I might not push for Dom. I also... I've heard some other pings on him, so it might be that someone else goes for him. But I think Dom is a good shout for a potential minion, unless I'm drunk poison, etc.
Yeah, I also feel like Zylus. Zylus had a bluff immediately, or had a roll to claim immediately. So
you think not minion?
Unless he is the self-poisoning widow.
Hello.
Seems like you're next to die.
Seems I'm going to die? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you're in line and you're Scottish.
That is true. And I'm also, I'm happy to tell you, only a washerwoman. So it's fine if I die. That's okay.
Oh. Did you find your person?
I did find my person. We said it on 3, and it was confirmed. So that was very good.
Oh, cool.
And
that's good.
Yeah. But yeah, feel free to tell me whatever you wish.
I'm an innkeeper, so I think I might drink with you just because you're done.
Oh yeah, good shout. Lovely.
Okay, I want to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish Ben wasn't here because I had a conversation that went wrong earlier. So on your like spotlight or like in your casting, what's the hierarchy of like a person that's in every episode of a TV show versus like we call them series regulars, guest stars, co-stars?
Right. Yes. Oh yeah. What would it be in the British equivalent? Is there a different wording for that? Are you asking?
If someone only shows up for like 2 episodes of a series, what are they called?
Oh, that's so hard. Yeah, because like 2 episodes is so so difficult. I guess they'd be a guest star.
And is there something below that?
Yeah, I think it's probably similar wording to the US.
You're
a bit more convincing with the people.
You regret fixing it.
I do. Well, you know what I am. Can I ask what you are?
Yeah, so you
I was the mathematician.
You claimed mathematician.
Yeah, and I think they killed me for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would they do that? It's such a fun role.
You're supposed to, when there's new people, you're supposed to let them live for at least 2 days. Like, this is... Where's the angel thing on the script or whatever?
I know, yeah. Well, we're quite rude people
It's
in
okay.
general.
That's fine. Maybe Zylus is evil. He would kill me.
Maybe. Well, we're
out
of time now.
Well done.
Thanks for fixing my microphone.
Yeah.
But yeah, G2G, as they say.
Hello.
Oh.
How
are you doing?
Yes, very good. I'll tell you what. How are you, first of all?
I'm good. You know, so...
Good.
It's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
Since December, isn't it? When we saw each other?
December we last saw each other. Oh, I'll quickly tell you because we've got 10 seconds. I'm the washerwoman. I don't mind if I die.
I'm the minstrel.
Oh, lovely. That's nice. You do your songs, dear.
Yeah, I'm open about it because I know that there's a widow, you know, so...
Oh, lovely. That's nice.
Yeah, wonderful,
well, I believe you as well. I believe you.
Thank you, buddy. Okay, appreciate it.
Right, I'll see you in town.
See you in town.
See you in town, mate. See you in town.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, it's been such hard work, but I think I got Sullivan to say.
You got Sullivan.
Word,
okay, I was about to try and get Sullivan killed today, so I won't do that.
Because he's confirmed his washerwoman target.
Yeah.
So I think he will read very good.
Have you got the Grim from Laurie?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Would you like it?
Sure.
Sullivan's the washerwoman, Zylus is the minstrel, Tilly is the barber, Josephine is the lunatic, Dom is the librarian who saw Josephine or Laurie as the lunatic, we assume. But Dom is one of the lunatics, widow. Angela's the empath, John's the town crier, and yeah, you've got the rest, I think. All right.
Okay, what are you, Nodashi?
Oh, Nodashi.
Okay, great.
Right.
Thank you.
Welcome back, all. Do feel free to have that conversation or any other, but nominations are open
Guys,
if you want to make them.
Much more importantly, the beep is dead.
Beep is
Nilesy
fixed.
fixed my microphone.
Oh, fantastic.
Yay!
Tilly finally unplugged Grandma.
We've turned off Tilly's live support.
She's gone.
Yes.
Jesus.
All we had
got to
do
wrap
was
this
just
game
one
up quickly,
switch on the
guys.
wall.
Okay.
She longs for death. It's fine.
Does anyone else think that Dom is a minion because of how he nominated yesterday?
Yes.
I'd like to hear Dom's explanation, for sure.
What did he do that made that?
I don't have to say anything unless I'm on trial.
I nominate Dom.
There you go.
Laurie, do you want to explain this, or do you want to hand it over to Mara?
I'm happy to hand it over to whoever wants to do this because I'm just doing it for the bit.
Dom nominated yesterday after a bunch of other people had nominated. After it was probably clear that he nominated himself with no intention of going through. It's possible he was trying to muddy the town crier information. I've heard of a town crier who did get a yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have one? Oh.
So the people who nominated yesterday were Sullivan, Zylus, Dom, and
me.
And you.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Did you nominate Nilesy?
No, I wanted to. I wanted to nominate John.
Okay, Dom.
I mean, you got me nominated, didn't you? Hope you're happy.
You can absolutely kill me as a first night info character.
Cool.
Kill me if you want to. It's not killing an evil person though. So.
Do you have a reason why you did that nomination, Dom? It was pretty weird.
Yes, I do.
Sounds like no explanation.
Unless you were on trial and now you're on
It may
trial,
surprise
Dom.
you. It may surprise you to learn that all my actions are not completely arbitrary and random.
That does surprise
I do
me
actually
very
think
much.
about things.
That is genuinely surprising.
Yeah, that is shocking.
But
I'm quite suspicious. So
that
I'm
is
gonna vote
something
for
I will take to my grave.
you. Well, you'll be getting there very soon, Dom.
Okay, yeah, one grave coming up.
Absolutely hastening your death here.
That's so many hands.
We'll see, we do also learn something about killing Dom.
Yeah, 6 is enough.
Yes.
Would anyone on my behalf nominate a character for me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, great, Zylus. Thank you. Zylus, could you nominate Zylus?
I'll nominate myself.
Zylus nominates Zylus. Tell us why.
Take it away, Nilesy.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
my God.
Basically, he was one of the people who voted for themselves. So who voted on day one, so Town Crier, potentially, yes.
Nominated.
And also, I died on night one, and I think
Why
the
can't
only
I
bastard
hear
in this
Nilesy
town
talking?
that would kill me is Zylus.
You got to refresh, Angela.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Oh, I'll wait for Angela because Angela, welcome back. I don't want Angela to miss my very convincing
Oh,
argument.
I can hear you now. I'm so sorry.
Excellent. Oh no, I'll recap. So yes on the Town Crier, and also I think he's the only bastard that would kill me on night one as an incredibly special guest, other than Ben B. I think he's evil.
I will remind you, Nilesy, that Town Crier is specifically nominated and not voted. So keep that
He
in
did
mind.
nominate.
He did nominate.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that you mentioned the word vote. Anyway,
I talk a lot. Sometimes words get muddled up.
7 to die, 6. Oh, sorry, Zylus, you get to defend yourself. Go for it.
Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that.
hold on.
So, guilty as charged. I would kill Nilesy on the first night. That definitely is within character for me. If you believe that there's a widow in play, which I've told you, then that would mean I am a good player. Of course, you can also believe that I am the widow that self-poisoned and brought out this information. Go for it. I've told my role to a fair few people at this point. Just in case the widow hasn't talked to their demon yet, I'm not going to say it out loud, but I'm useful to keep around for the time being.
Okie dokie. 7 is the number.
I think we have more.
I can add
on
pertinent.
Dom
I
here,
think it's
people.
actually better to get rid of him now because I think he's worse later. From
Nilesy, don't use your ghost vote.
Excuse me.
You do what you want.
Use
it.
You've
told us Scott to do something that he not to do something that he wants to do.
Any other nominations?
I nominate. Or do I?
It will make you look very suspicious if you do.
Well, I don't care. I'm more suspicious than about to be executed. Who cares? I nominate Laurie.
All right. Tell us why you've nommed Laurie.
I think if we want an early dinner, I think this will end the game and give the good team a win.
Okay. Laurie?
Oh, I do want an early dinner.
I mean, you can execute me if you wish to. I'm a good role and I'd be useful to have around. But yeah, I think now picking things is going to be difficult for me. So yeah, do what you like. There's a high chance that I'm poisoned as well if we do have a widow in play. So that's absolutely fine with me. However, I would say that we have Dom on the block, and I've heard better information about Dom than about me. So
okay, 7 to die, 6 to tie.
I will say, 2 of the same people who nominated yesterday nominated today.
Yeah.
So that's interesting for the Town Crier.
Oh, we want a long game, do we? Okay.
We started off.
I'm starving, but okay.
Tom, would you be willing to share what first-hand information rule you are?
Not yet.
Okay. Because I've heard tell of other first-hand information rules.
Zylus, don't you know already?
I don't.
Being the widow, after all.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think you're going to top this, so I'm going to call it in 5.
We are going to top Dom.
4. 3. 2. 1. Dom's executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
Hooray!
Rip.
Oh, it's not looking good.
No, and Sullivan's about to turn evil
Yes,
because
that's not great.
he said the word. Goodies really need to start killing some baddies, otherwise they're going to get overrun here.
Yeah.
I'm almost tempted to give John some correct info tonight, which you absolutely can and absolutely should do.
Yes.
When it comes to No Dashi, this is a good opportunity to talk about this actually because every single YouTube video that I'm in where I give correct information to someone who's droisened has a handful of people who are very, very upset about it. But it's important to note that you really must sometimes give correct info to poisoned or drunk people. Otherwise, they will assume that they're always getting incorrect info, which can be reverse engineered. And while that sounds like 4D chess, as often gets said in the comments, to some people, to a bunch of experienced players like these guys, it's not 4D chess. It's not even regular chess. It's Junior Monopoly, basically.
Junior Monopoly.
And you've got to run for your audience, right? If you've got a bunch of brand new D&D players, you're not going to run them through Tomb of Horrors. But if you've got a bunch of extremely experienced D&D players, you're probably not going to run them through Lost Mine of Phandelver, or maybe you will if they want an easy experience. But the point is, you cater the experience to the players, right? And that's what we're doing here. And that's my justification. And if anyone gives me any crap, I'm going to clip this bit of video and send it to them. Anyway, now that I've indulged myself, Mezephiles, right? It's Mezephiles first.
Did Nilesy say it when everyone woke up? Did he say? I'm trying to remember. Did he say, "Is that's how you treat guests on this channel?" Or did he say something else?
I don't think so.
No,
if he did, I didn't catch it.
No, okay, never mind. Yeah.
And evidently neither did Chris because he spent the day trying to get Sullivan to say it.
Cool.
So Sullivan's an evil washerwoman. Let's get him in. Hello, Sullivan.
Hello.
You will be pleased to know that you are evil.
Oh. What?
Welcome to the evil team, evil washerwoman.
Whoa, no. How can this happen?
Okay, do you need the toilet or something? You're right.
I'm so confused. I didn't know this could happen.
It absolutely can happen.
Oh, it's because of the Mezephiles. No.
Right, think back.
Who do you think the Mezephiles is, Sullivan?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. It must have been someone I spoke to yesterday, so it must have been... Oh, it's Chris Grace. It's Chris Grace.
Why did you think it was Chris Grace?
Because he asked me such a weird, specific question. Like, oh, would it be a co-star or a theme-pop? Or a special guest, or... Oh, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, amazing. Okay, great. Well, I'll just keep on playing as I'm playing, really. Just keep going. Then find Chris and try and work out who the evil team is. That's brilliant. Thank you very much, guys.
All right, enjoy. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, Josephine.
Yeah.
Ken can't wait to learn who you want to attack. So don't keep him waiting.
This game. I'm so confused. But, fuck it. I'm going to kill Lori anyway.
Okay, Lori.
Even with the potential of, in my mind, perhaps having 2 of my minions dead by the end of it.
It never hurts to kill baddies occasionally. Makes them look good, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Let's go with Lori.
All right, Lori it is. Thank you. Okay. Hello Emily. I'm afraid your lunatic Josephine has chosen to attack your minion, Laurie.
That's okay. That makes my decision for me. I'm going to... I think I have to sell the world where Dom is a minion and it's a minstrel night. So I'll attack Nilesy.
You're going to attack the corpse of Nilesy. I like it. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank
I hope
you.
that works. Okay, cheers, bye.
That's brilliant.
That's
really smart.
Got out of it. Nice little loophole.
So do you know what? Since they're going to think it's a minstrel night, we should totally give Angela and John correct info.
Yeah, why not? 0 and yes.
Yeah, so Angela learns a 0, and John is gonna. What's John gonna learn?
Yes.
Laurie nominated, so he's gonna learn a
Laurie
yes.
did nominate.
Hello.
Hello.
So, a neighbor is dead.
Yes.
And you get.
And I'm actually
number.
getting information, so I must not have died. That's great.
Yeah, that's 2 good things. And the third
Yay.
good thing is that 0 of your living neighbors are evil now.
Ooh.
Got rid of dodgy
Interesting.
Dom.
Yeah, okay, I mean, I was suspicious. Now, the one thing is, though, is if Dom wasn't actually evil, I could have been poisoned. Because I have heard somebody claim Innkeeper, which could mean that I was drunk as well. So there are still things that are possibly giving me false information, but I'm feeling kind of good about what's happened, just because I feel like I have gotten rid of an evil player.
Yeah,
We'll
and
find
even
out
if
that's
you're
actually accurate.
Yeah, and even if you are getting misinformation, your number's changing, and that combined with what you think may or may not be the source of the misinformation is information in and of itself, right?
Exactly. So I'm at least getting something, so this is awesome. I'm loving it. Thank you.
Wicked. All right, see you later.
Hello.
There he is.
Hi, John. So, ringing the old bell, seeing if there's any minions in town that have nominated, and you learn that, yes, a minion did nominate today.
Wow, it was exactly the same people, basically. And I got a yes again.
What a surprise.
All right. Cool. All right, thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Bye.
Good morning. You wake and find a weird staff with a skull on it. And next to that staff with a skull on it, dropped on the floor is this creepy witch doctor mask, and you examine the mask and it says on it obtained from www.problematicmasks.com and no body. There's no body. Nobody is dead.
Oh, incredible.
Wow. Interesting.
Oh,
wow.
Dominic.
Looks bad for you, Dom. Sorry.
No, it's absolutely fine. It's very interesting.
What were you?
I was a sailor.
I thought that when you
I went,
saying you died, yeah.
I drank with Zylus on night 1.
Okay, I can tell you what Zylus is claiming to be, because I don't think he's
Zylus.
I think he's lying.
Zylus claimed to be minstrel to me.
Yes, he claimed to be minstrel to me. I think he's lying.
And do you think that the demon sank last night to make Dom look like a minion?
So what was that about? Why do you think that Dom looks bad?
He nominated after 3 nominations, which, if a town crier on the script, is so odd, especially given what he's claiming.
So why did the demon sink a kill?
If Dom was a minion, then the minstrel would have went off, so the demon would have been drunk, so nobody would have died.
Oh my god.
So, either Zylus is what he's saying, there's a monk or an innkeeper that protected somebody, or the demon sunk a kill.
Okay, that actually sounds good to me
or
then.
Any combination of these things.
Oh man, maybe Zylus is a minstrel then.
Maybe
I
Zylus
didn't
is
think
just
he
a minstrel.
was.
It's possible, but it's also possible that it's not. It's complicated, right? I'm also...
Sure.
I don't know...
It's weird that you died.
It's weird that I died, but
I feel like you might be a drunk, potentially, because Zylus not getting drunk as a minstrel on day 1 is bizarre to me.
It's hard to say. I have been, you can never really tell. Once I drank with, Blair was the professor, and I drank with her on night 1, and Ben made me the drunk. So you can never tell. You can literally never tell. It's storyteller's discretion.
Hello, Laurie.
Hello, Dom.
Laurie.
Yes, mate.
Do you want to know my information?
I do want to know your information, yeah.
I saw you as the lunatic.
You saw me as the lunatic?
Yeah.
Who? But you would have seen someone else. Who else did you see?
I did see someone else as the lunatic.
So you were speaking to the people, first of all, that you were suspicious of,
Not,
you liar.
Not all of them.
Not all of them?
No.
Right.
No. But
So it's not me and Josephine then, is it?
No.
Because that's who you spoke to first, isn't it?
It is who I spoke to first, but I was worried it was a Fangu game. I'm not sure it is a Fangu game. No, it's you and someone else. I won't say who yet, because if you are the demon, you would know there's a lunatic, right?
Demons would know, yeah. Yeah.
Right, so if my information is correct, and you don't know there's a lunatic, that means you are the lunatic, right?
No, I'm not the lunatic.
Okay, so you are the demon.
I'm one of the three that I said. I'm not the demon.
Okay, interesting. Okay, all right. Oh, I've got my own little puzzle to solve.
You've got your own little world going on.
It's really interesting.
What? Why were there no deaths last night, Dom?
That I can't explain. That I do not know.
Because I know two reasons why.
Oh yeah.
Two potential reasons.
What would they be?
One could be me. And one could be Zylus, potentially.
Okay.
Of the claims that I've heard. So
either a monk. What's Zylus claiming?
Oh, I'll just leave that with you.
Okay, let's have a look.
I'm not going to out him directly, but
fine.
And I guess that. Do we think Dom was a minion and it's minstrel? Like,
I'm
believing Zylus now.
I feel like him nominating when he did was really weird.
Yeah.
And I've heard a few pings on him. I've definitely heard a town crier, and I've also heard, I don't want to say the other role because that'll give away who it is, but I've heard other info. And even if the widow picked themselves, that still means there's a widow in the game.
So I think what to poison. Yeah.
Yeah. Even if Zylus is the widow and picked themselves.
I think I now believe Zylus. Has Zylus told you what he is?
No, I haven't spoken to Zylus at all.
I don't. I think Zylus is going to. I would hope he'd come out with it today, just because of what's just happened. But I now trust him. Basically, he claimed minstrel to me, and so no death would indicate that that's exactly what's just happened. But it does mean any info from last night is bollocks, or at least could be bollocks.
I just like to trust people sometimes, Josephine. I just like to keep it real, you know? All this lying, what good does it do? Where does it get us in the end?
The only feeling I have is that I don't trust Lori.
Yeah, that's a solid option.
That's about all I have. All he turned back to was like that there was more evidence against Dom than him, and there wasn't really a good reason not to kill him.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just getting some bad vibes, you know?
Do you want to hard claim to each other?
What does that mean?
That just means we just tell each other who we are. In theory, you know, if we're not lying. A hard claim is just, this is my role.
Yeah. In theory, okay, sure. Yep. I mean, I know who I am. I just,
You're just looking through to decide who you are.
No. I know who I am. It's just that, like, you're going to think it's odd. It's just that I don't think... So I protected someone last night, and I just don't think it's someone the demon would kill.
Are you the monk?
I'm just surprised. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, don't tell anyone you're the monk. They'll kill you instantly. Once they know that info.
I was wondering if you got any. It's good to be chatting. Actually, have you got any new info on your next?
So
name?
I did actually get some new information, which has me optimistic but also terrified for me being possibly drunk. But so the first 2 nights, I had a reading. Both of those nights, Dom was still alive. Now that Dom is dead, I have a 0 reading, meaning both of my neighbors are good. So I'm inclined right now to believe that Dom may have in fact been evil.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was anyway. Like it just.
I mean, he always uses that red banner for his name, and every time I'm like, demon.
Yeah, totally.
Like,
it makes
every
me feel
time.
like he's more evil for sure.
It does. It does. I think he's doing it to throw me off, but this time
Yeah.
around, I think he might have actually been evil.
I think
So yeah, I got a 0. I don't know if that is accurate information. Unfortunately, I still don't really know if we have. Like, I've had somebody claim innkeeper, so there is potentially somebody causing drunkenness out there.
Yeah, that's
But
the thing.
I don't know if like they said that as part of a like grouping of 3, so I don't know if that is the one that they are.
Yes. Well, somebody hard claimed innkeeper to me, and they said they were going to drink with me. Because I'm just a washerwoman, so like it's no bad thing in terms of drunkenness.
Interesting. Can I make a guess of who claimed that to you? And
Yes.
Josephine?
It was not Josephine. No.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
I heard rumors that would make sense about why there was no death.
About me?
About you.
Fair enough. Who told you this?
I heard from Mara.
Fair. Yeah.
And Mara's dead, so I'm just like...
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm a minstrel.
Oh, wait. So then you wouldn't be poisoned. You got the call, but you wouldn't be widow poisoned.
Well, if there's no death due to my ability, then I am not the widow target. Correct.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yep.
Yeah. And I'm not the drunk either. However, I've heard of other roles that could explain why there is no death right now.
Oh, actually,
I've heard of an innkeeper.
Yes. The thing is that I'm the innkeeper, but the people that didn't die that I protected, I don't think they don't seem like targets. Yeah, I'm protecting 2 really good targets right now.
Okay, because I've heard from someone else that they are they're one of the keepers, so innkeeper or raven keeper. So then that still aligns with them. They could just be the raven keeper instead.
Interesting. Or it could be double claim.
Yeah.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you. Hi.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Thank you. Can I ask you a question?
You may.
Are you an empath?
I might be.
Okay.
What makes you think that?
Right. I'll tell you what. So Sullivan's the washerwoman, and he asked me if I was the empath. And then
yes,
I said
actually,
no,
of course, no.
And then
he
spoke
did
to
mention
you
this.
next.
He did mention this. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, I am in fact the empath. You better not be evil.
No, I'm the mathematician.
Okay.
I'm a dead mathematician. Can I ask what you got?
Yes. So the first 2 nights, I got a 1.
Okay.
This is when Dom and John were both still alive. As soon as Dom died and Josephine became my neighbor, I got a 0. Which either bodes very well for us, and Dom in fact was evil, or I'm very poisoned or drunk.
So you know that Zylus is claiming to be a minstrel?
I did not know that.
Yeah. So when somebody dies, the minstrel poisons everybody in town. If a minion dies by execution, everybody in town gets poisoned, right?
Got it. Okay, so I
if
could
Dom
be
was a
poisoned.
minion, if Dom was a minion, that
Okay,
might
good
be
to
why
know.
you got a 0 last night.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi. Who are you? Are you good?
I'm the washerwoman.
Are you? Wait, does that give you information? Thank God, because I've met no one that has information
Yeah.
up until this point. No one knows anything.
Oh, yeah, but I've been washing all everyone's clothes. And it's very
but
nice.
you just have starting knowledge, so it's actually okay if you die.
Yes, it's fine if I die, yeah.
Yeah.
I just like washing clothes. So, yeah.
I protected you last night.
Oh, good. That'll get that evil team.
Out of a... Yeah, but now I'm like, there was no point. The thing is, no one's given me any information. So I don't know who to truly protect.
I'd protect. You know what? I'll tell you. Angela is the person who I've actually confirmed with her who she is.
Oh, is that who you got? Wait, you started knowing one of 2 players as a townsfolk? What'd you get?
So Angela, according to my thing, is an empath. So
is an empath.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Could go for that.
According to your... Well, who else did you get on yours? You trust that?
I trust it, but who knows? We don't know. There could be lies, could be poisonings. I could be a marionette.
Who was your other ping?
The other one was Nilesy. And he's just a mathematician.
Let us converse.
Let us converse in the way of good people.
In the ways of the folk who converse and speak. How are you, my
indeed.
friend?
I'm good. How are you? What are you?
I'm very
What's
well.
up? How's your game been?
It's been okay. I'm a bit of a weird character, so I've just kind of kept out of the way of everyone.
That's fair. I was the sailor. Hence why I was fine to be executed.
It was for science.
It was potentially for that. I didn't want to do it, but the person that I drank with nominated me, so, you know.
There's a lot of protection in this script, isn't there?
There is a lot of protection in this script. It's got both innkeeper and monk on it.
Yeah. I've heard both of those claimed.
I've heard one of those claims, and I think I vaguely know who the monk is as well, based on something somebody said in conversation yesterday.
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
I think when Dom died, and then the next day, everyone was like, "Oh, Dom, this doesn't look good for you. Why doesn't it look good for Dom?"
I've heard of a minstrel claim.
What does the minstrel do?
The minstrel drunk. If you execute a minion, everybody is drunk, including the demon. So there would be no kill.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Hi, Zylus.
Dom. Nice to meet you, first of all.
Likewise.
Were you a minion, Dom?
I was not.
Right.
I was the librarian.
If you were a minion, it would explain why there was no death.
Yes.
I am a minstrel.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
However, I think I'm still operating under the assumption that Laurie is actually the demon. I've got a couple of potential reasons why I think that, which I won't go into. But he's the one who told me you were a minstrel, because we were talking about what happened last night. I think there's a world where Laurie is the demon and
sunk a kill
to make me look like a minion.
It's possible.
Because
I've also heard of an innkeeper, which is a secondary reason why there could not, someone might not have died.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. What did you learn as the librarian? What outsider? You don't have to tell me who, but what outsider was in play?
Well, this is the thing. The outsider I learned. I'm not sure I should. I don't know if it's safe to say. It probably is safe to tell you.
If you believe that there's a widow, then I'm safe.
I don't know that there's a widow.
Fair.
I think there's a chance there's a widow. But the other thing about there being a widow is you're still alive. Laurie's claiming the monk, and he's still alive. Now there's potentially an innkeeper. They're still alive. I don't understand the kills if there's a widow on the script.
Hello,
mate. How's it going?
Did you get an updated evil team last night?
No, I did not. I only see the first night. So.
Oh, you only see night one. I'm hoping that Sullivan turned.
Okay, cool. That'd be really useful. I can give you the whole Grim if you want the whole Grim.
I got most of it from Emily, but what is Dom?
Dom is Dom is the librarian, and he saw me or Josephine as the lunatic. So I think people that and this is probably better for you to pass on to Emily and to Sullivan, is that I don't think we can frame Angela. Oh, unless Sullivan has turned, actually, because we could frame Angela then if Sullivan doesn't reveal his information.
Because
Sullivan saw his ping.
And what is Angela?
Angela's the empath, but she's poisoned as long as I'm alive.
Welcome back, everyone. We've got 9 of you alive, so we're still looking for 5 votes today. Nominations are open.
I'm just going to be open about what I am now, because either I've gone into effect or a kill has been sunk, but I am your minstrel.
Yeah.
So, if I went into effect last night, then everyone is now drunk.
Yes.
Which means if you go information last night, it is rubbish. However, a kill could have also been sunk. The fact that I'm still alive, even though I know there's a widow in play, is very odd to me.
Let's imagine a world where Zylus isn't the Widow. I know it's tough. The Widow would know that a minstrel exists. So if they wanted to paint Dom as a minion, they would sink to kill.
Yeah, they would tell the demon to sink to kill. I've also heard of an innkeeper and potentially a monk. So.
Really?
So have I.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Okay.
Can I ask?
I've not heard of the monk.
I ain't heard of it either. Mate.
Can I just ask if there's a character who has an ability that affects the game at night?
Yeah.
Like either the demon or everyone at night. If that character were to die today while everyone's drunk, their ability would not fire. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Correct, but we don't know if everyone's drunk.
It takes a snapshot of the moment you die.
For instance, if I was a sailor, I am a sailor, but if I was still alive, I would be drunked by a minstrel, so I would not be able to survive.
Yes. Okay.
For instance, and similarly, like if a barber was to die, there wouldn't be a barber swap.
Okay.
I think that's correct. Can I double check that with the storytellers?
Yeah, that's right. That's how that
works. Wait a minute. If there is a barber, great time to die? Question mark.
Or the worst time to die.
Or the worst. Yeah.
Because it could be a sunk kill. That I think there could be literally another reason for it. That I think it could be a world that the demon's trying to sell that Dom was a minion, and that's happening. Could be that Dom was just a minion. Could also be the fabled monk that's walking around the town.
Dom's a minion.
I'll say since I believe the widow call.
Me too.
So I'll just say that I am the innkeeper. So my two protectees are still alive. I'm not sure why they would be targets, but I'm very confident in that they're good targets for me. But I'm not sure why they would be.
One of them I could see being a target for sure.
So that could be the reason as well, but
I have a good feeling about John. I think he's a good guy.
About John.
Do we have any information on Town Crier? Because we had a yes yesterday. Do we have a yes today?
I've heard of a yes on a Town Crier from last night.
Okay.
Wait, was it a yesterday or a yes today?
Yes, a yesterday, yes.
Nice. We had a yes yesterday, but do we have a yes today?
So who
Final
made
call.
So I nominated yesterday.
Could the widow tell us if there's a Town Crier?
Was that final call?
That'd be really
Can I
helpful.
nominate? I would like to nominate Josephine, please.
Okay, tell us why you've nominated Josephine.
In the world in which Dom is a minion and the minstrel has gone off, one of the major people that Dom has been speaking to throughout this game has been Josephine. I have asked Dom. Dom came to me with his librarian information and wouldn't tell me that he'd been speaking to the other people who were in that ping, but the first person he spoke to on day one was Josephine. And I've not heard anything, so this is probably a good chance to hear something from Josephine as well.
Josephine.
Oh, hi. All these roles, these new roles are very, very confusing and scary. It's just why you don't hear a lot from me. Dom did speak to me right away because I'm sitting next to him, but I couldn't give him any information that was helpful for my neighbors. I've told a few people who I am. I don't really want to divulge it per se, but I don't think you should kill me because it's useful, and it has been so far.
Josephine, I want to ask you a question, but I don't know how to ask it without giving it away.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Right.
Let's talk tomorrow.
I feel like the slow pauses on every word. But
the question is, who are you going to kill tonight?
Yeah.
I want to know who Laurie's going to kill tonight.
Two's not enough.
I refuse to listen to anyone where Laurie is the demon.
I don't want to beleaguer the point. But should we kill Zylus?
Because is there a reason for that, Mara?
He's either a self-poisoned widow or used, a minstrel who's like providly potentially went off. So dying here is kind of good.
So he's either confirmed evil.
I mean, I can still activate. There's another minion.
But yeah, if he's confirmed evil, he's dead.
Sure. However, I can still activate another time because it would be.
I know, but could that be detrimental to town in the long run? Too much confusion.
Why? It would be another.
Meaning a demon doesn't get to kill is always good.
All right, I nominate Sullivan.
John, tell us why you've nominated Sullivan.
I had a good long chat with a town crier, and the only person who was featured in... So they got a yes the second night, which might be drunky minstrel stuff. But if it's not, the only difference between the 2 nights is Sullivan. Sorry, if it is drunk and the yes is wrong, Sullivan didn't feature in day 2, but did feature in day 1. So potentially is a ping as well. I don't know if that made any sense.
I get what you're garbling it. I get what you mean.
I think he might be a little cheeky minion, and the early nomination on me. This might just be petty vengeance. I just want to accept that and say that out front. He did nominate early on. Let's just acknowledge that, get it out there. But he went for an early attack, and I think that might have been a little bit of kind of a smokescreen. Also, if he is the role he says he is, it's a first nighter that's done. So I think
John, just to clarify, I think that was a street urchin that nominated you on day 1.
Yeah,
young child.
A cockney geese.
We're back.
Sullivan, if you're done sweeping chimneys, would you like to respond to that?
Oh yeah, no, he's fine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Kill it.
I'm just a washerwoman. That's all I am. I've done my job. I spoke to the person. We had a lovely chat. It was nice. Oh, what I'd give for those days again. Anyway, yeah, if you want to kill me, that's fine. It's actually fine. I don't mind.
Problem is, with a widow ping.
Can I just clarify?
Means nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, you can clarify, Zylus, and no, they are not remaking any of the Monty Python films and casting Sullivan in any of the roles.
So what you're trying to say, John, is because Sullivan had a yes on the first one but didn't vote on the second one.
Didn't nominate.
Didn't nominate. Therefore, he's the only one that doesn't fit the thing in the case of potential drunkenness from my thing going off.
Yes, it means that you would be the minstrel in this world, which I believe you are.
All right, we're looking for 5.
Yeah, but I'm not a minion, am I?
Thank you for clarifying.
You could be.
Talking of which, Laurie, we should talk tomorrow.
Yeah, cool. We don't need to.
How many are we on?
There's no mechanical reason
to.
to.
Second one, day 1, and he seemed pretty confident on his role.
Any other nominations?
Emily nominates Angela. Sorry, Jason.
Emily nominates Angela. Tell us why.
There's a couple of reasons to believe Angela might be evil. I'm not 100% on this, but I think there's a world, and that's Dom Marionette causing a minstrel day.
Angela?
I mean, I'm not evil. I've told a number of people, actually, at this point, 4. I've circled all of your names of everybody that I've told exactly what I am. And I'm actually kind of surprised I'm not dead yet by having told everybody what I am. So that's interesting. But I mean, I don't want to die. I can still gather information. But I'm not going to be upset if I do, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you now that Angela's the person I confirmed, you know.
Yeah, that's one of the other reasons to think that she might be evil, Sullivan.
Oh, no, not me, not little old
I trust
me.
Angela.
Just gonna...
I'm a good and all. I just want to
say, executing today, if it is a minstrel day, is good, because if there's a devil's advocate, they can't be protecting anybody.
That's a good
point. Chris will nominate Tilly.
Okay, before that, I think Josephine was trying to nominate prior to that. So, Josephine, did you want to make that nomination?
Yeah, I want to nominate Laurie.
Cool.
All right, tell us why you've chosen Laurie.
Laurie hasn't given very good excuses as to why he shouldn't be nominated in the first round, but also said it would be okay if he died. He's spoken to several people that do know my role, and it's not one that would make sense to have executed, and he seemed quite eager to kill me today. And I just find it very suspect.
Hello, this is petty revenge, obviously. Let's not go over this. Like I said, I am happy to die. I think there's a world in which I have affected town so far, and I think that's could be provable. So I would like to remain in the game because, there's a very high potential that I've had a hit now. I'll just come out and say it. I'm the monk.
Yeah.
And I think it's suspicious that I'm not dead. So, but then again, we've got a few characters that are claiming powerful roles that have not died. When there's apparently a widow on the script, so that makes me much more suspicious of Zylus right now, more than me. However, if you want to go for this, go for this.
Yeah, they killed me night one. I'm a mathematician. Why would you ever do that over a monk or an innkeeper?
I'm not going to vote on this because I'm next to Laurie, but
Oh, come on.
I don't believe this set of tokens.
I'm very pleased that I put Laurie down as a monk yesterday because he said he picked.
5 is enough.
He said he picked someone. I went, who? There's only one role that can be.
Any other nominations?
I was very pleased.
I will nominate Tilly.
Dom used his ghost.
Dom used his ghost vote. Yeah.
Okay, hang on a minute. There was a lot of noises there. So, Chris, did you say you've nominated Tilly?
Yes.
Okay, tell us why you've nominated Tilly.
I don't want to go too much into this, but if it is a minstrel day, this is a potentially good option, and I'll just let Tilly say yay or nay, and I'll vote based on what Tilly says.
Tilly?
I'm happy to go for this if town thinks it is the wise option. Chris and Mara know what I am. If you guys think this is a better choice than killing Laurie, who I do now think is evil, then so be it.
Yeah,
happy to,
Mara, thoughts, Mara?
I'm in a tough spot because I could be Laurie's marionette, so I don't want Laurie to die.
I'm also
Don't worry, Mara, you're not about to lose the game.
I'm going to vote on this purely because I'm worried on Laurie's marionette.
Emily is Laurie's marionette.
I'd love to survive.
There's a potential reason why we might want to do this.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Could someone do me a favour and nominate Zylus for me?
Okay, we've had
I nominate
5
Zylus.
nominations today. And Angela, do you want to pass that over to Nilesy?
Yes. So that,
I
I did it
so
for
much,
that.
Angela. I really appreciate it. Zylus has said that there's a widow. I'm a mathematician who died night one over a monk, an innkeeper, and another very strong role that I've heard in town.
Zylus?
Yeah, I mean, I've given all my information. I'm a minstrel. I've told you there's a widow in play. I'm either guaranteed good or guaranteed evil. It's one of the two. I promise you it's guaranteed good. I do find it weird that there is a monk and a minstrel, and an innkeeper, apparently. Which is 3 protective roles, and that they chose to kill the mathematician.
That
all
is
I know,
weird, right?
It is weird, but all I know is that I know there's a widow in play, and I'm just a minstrel, and I might have gone into effect last night.
Looking for 6 now.
There is also a word where Zylus is the marionette, which I did point out on day one.
Yep.
Nobody sees a vote on
This is a real
It's
flop.
possible.
No one.
Zero's not enough. I don't think you're going to top this
In your
5.
flop era, Nilesy.
I'm going to call it 5.
I'm withering.
4, 3, 2, 1. Laurie is executed and dies, and everybody goes to sleep.
Okay. Night, everyone. I'm glad Laurie wasn't my demon.
Oh, town have bought some. They've bought some time now.
Yeah, that was kind of necessary.
Yeah.
Like it was teetering on the edge of evil of a good team collapse there.
Yeah, that would have been
but yeah, delightfully, last night was a simulated minstrel night by the evil team. Tonight's a real minstrel night.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
It's going to be a long game.
Josephine first. Hello.
Hi. Who
would you like to kill tonight?
Oh my god, I have to kill someone?
Yeah, you have to pick someone.
Yeah. No, I was just so convinced suddenly that I was a lunatic and Laurie was a demon, but oh god, I don't know what to do now. Is there a demon that would move if there was a chance that it was him?
Scarlet Woman is on the script, so
There are multiple ways for that to happen. The imp could kill themselves and it could go to someone else. The Scarlet Woman could catch it. The Fangu can jump. I believe there's a Fangu on the script.
First, okay, but yeah. Okay.
Specifically during the execution, there's just the Scarlet Woman.
Yeah,
that's what I was.
Don't forget, if you think the heat's too high, you can, as the imp, you can attack yourself and pass it along to a minion.
I know. I'm like.
So that would then, like, the minion that receives it would then know that you were the original demon, right? So they'd be able to approach you.
Yeah, but I'm just so confused because I thought. Now I'm like, did I potentially kill both of my minions and would kind of myself end the game? Oh, it's bad. I'm just so confused that he didn't die last night. Oh, damn. Sorry guys. Let's kill. Shit. I don't
Kill shit.
Kill shit.
Take that, fecal matter.
Let's kill Chris, who said he's an innkeeper. Can he protect himself?
He can, but it could make himself drunk.
Yes.
As a result of his ability.
Oh. Which would mean it wouldn't work? Is that what drunk?
Yeah.
That is exactly how that would. Yeah,
so
he would be vulnerable.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Let's fucking try it.
Okay. Chris it is. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Emily, who do you want to attack?
Has the lunatic not picked? I mean, it doesn't really matter as far as I can tell, but has lunatic picked anyone?
Exactly.
Cool. I'll pick Tilly. There you go. For fun.
Tilly it is. Thank you.
Bye.
Hello, Angela.
Hello. I'm alive?
You're alive, and you've now collected the whole set because you awaken Learner 2.
Okay. So I'm drunk. Or what? What? Okay. All right. This just keeps getting weirder. Thanks, guys. Great information.
Hello.
Hello, John. You will be shocked to learn that of the 8 billion people that nominated yesterday, at least one of them was indeed a minion.
Right, so between Josephine, Angela, Chris, Emily, Laurie, and me, one of them is a minion. Good stuff. I'm surprised I'm still alive, to be honest.
You don't know why am I still here?
Yeah.
Well,
very fishy.
Demon doesn't want to kill their marionette when they can just inform them down the line, right?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Why have I not thought about that? Oh, Ben, you always know the worst things to say. All right, see you later.
See you in a bit, bye.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake to discover a creepy beeping sound, which is finally be discovered to be coming from Charlie the Funland robot, who is a creepy-ass robot, just walking around. Truly the creepiest robot I've ever seen. But he's just walking around in a circle beeping, and there's no body. There's no body today.
What?
Oh, again?
Again?
I know, that's interesting.
I thought it was going to be me because the beeping.
Hello.
I need your take on this game.
Yeah, okay, so I've got a world.
Because I've got everyone apart from Josephine and you.
I'm the Raven Keeper, I'm just telling you.
What the hell is Josephine?
Well, Josephine told me she was the monk.
Right, because that's what I thought she was claiming, but then I went, but that can't be, because I know
but
that Laurie
her and
the monk.
Laurie have been at each other, so, something's gone on.
So one of them is
there.
evil.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think one of Dom or Laurie has to be evil. Right?
Yeah, not necessarily. Is Angela the empath?
Supposedly.
So if that's the case, then Angela would know if Josephine, but then actually...
But, okay, so Angela is the empath confirmed by Sullivan, who is my prime widow candidate.
Well, yes.
And then if Dom is marionette, here's my world that currently I've built. Dom is a marionette. Angela is the demon. Sullivan is the widow confirming Angela. The window into Angela's soul. But I believe the widow ping for sure, because I've just not really been saying very much and was kind of just hoping to die. And I trust Zylus. He's reading really good to me, but
I also Zylus is either specifically the widow because he claimed mental to me immediately,
right?
But then he also nominated me, which makes me think I was the sailor who drank with him, which makes me think
you drank with Zylus
on night one, That's
I would poison you if I was the widow.
Can you help me? Did you say you confirmed what Angela was?
Yes, I did,
when you did that, did you do like a 3, 2, 1 and say at the same time?
Yes, but apparently there was a delay.
Right.
Involved. So there's a
chance.
There's a chance there. Yeah. Okay. And also, obviously, it could be poison. It'd be a demon bluff. But yeah, go on.
Yeah. Would you tell me what she is?
Yeah, she's an empath.
Okay. Oh my god.
Who on the first day got ones while you were alive, and then as soon as you died, it was zeros.
Oh, what?
I'm sorry, mate.
Even more confusing.
I'm really sorry, mate.
Hello. We haven't spoken.
We have not. How's it going?
It's going pretty well, although I'm very confused, you know.
There's a good nom on Lori.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know that he's not what he claims, so.
What did he claim? Because I didn't have a claim from him.
Was
he claiming monk?
Yeah, he claimed monk. And
yeah,
I know for a fact who I've protected, so.
Oh, you're the monk.
I want to know, who you've protected as the innkeeper so I can figure out who has actually been nominated or not.
So I've protected Sullivan and Tilly every night.
Oh, every night?
Okay. Tilly every night, but Sullivan starting night 3, I think, something like that.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I protected him night 3. That's funny.
I've been more about trying not to mess people up.
Okay.
John and Angela...
Oh, because one of them might be drunk. That's right.
One of them might be drunk. So John and Angela seem to be like info roles.
Okay.
I've been trying not to drink with them at all.
Okay.
Can I tell you? Yes, I think I can. I saw the lunatic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it?
Who did you see that between?
Well, one of them was Laurie.
Right.
And the other one is John. Now, I've had a proper chat with Laurie, and that's what kind of made me suspicious, but then I was like, oh, he was also claiming something I've heard elsewhere. Oh, God. And it kind of makes sense because there haven't been deaths. But there's loads of reasons why there wouldn't be deaths. I think I've tied myself in such knots that I don't think I should say anything to anyone and just see how it shakes out. Because I think I've confused myself now.
And you've ended up making yourself look really suspicious as well.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, unless the demon's done a really good job of framing me.
You're clearly good because you died in the night. So I am the town crier.
Okay.
I've been telling people early on, because I was like, this role sounds really stressful and like loads of work. So I just told everyone, this is a role that requires a lot of thinking and I'm feeling stressed about it. And then I realised that actually made me look like the mathematician. And so as soon as you came out, I thought that
when you said it.
Everyone's going to think I'm lying now, even though I was trying to imply that I was town crier.
Honestly, that was a blub from me. I should have said it. But
it's fine. It's fine that you said it. You didn't know what I'd been bluffing.
A mathematician dies on day 1, right, with a widow, and we've got a monk, we've got an innkeeper, a head of an empath.
If a widow is poisoning information, maybe it's good to kill the mathematician, because...
You see that? I was thinking that. I was like, why do you kill me, right? Because I'm getting good info. So that means my 1 on day 1 is good. I don't think Laurie's like a Nodashi, because why would you... Well, he's dead anyway, but you know, like, I don't think I'm being poisoned. Why would you kill your poison target? So
I think you're probably good info.
And
so
also, the killing me is so weird. When you I would 100% take out a monk. I'd take out an innkeeper. I'd take out an empath. I wouldn't take out a mathematician, right?
A widow would also not want to make it look like there's a widow. So killing a good role but not a great role is a pretty good idea.
But we already know there's a widow because the widow announced it on day 1.
The thing that made me suspicious of you is you said you were a role and someone else has claimed that role to me, and I kind of really believed them.
All right, okay. Who is it? Josephine?
It wasn't Josephine, no.
Josephine has said that I've spoken to people who she's claimed roles to, and she just didn't say a role. She's claimed absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you.
Are you settling on monk? That's who you are.
No, I'm not the monk.
Okay.
I was the magician.
You were the magician?
Yeah. So the demon would have thought I was a minion, and the minions would have thought I was a demon.
Oh my god!
That means, but with a magician on the script, usually all the players, because they find out extra information. play really cagely because they're all going to have found out an extra character.
Oh shit! So they don't know who is who. So do you think you know who the demon
basically
is?
I don't know. The magician doesn't find that out. They just know that they're causing chaos, basically. But now they're going to know. Which is why I'm a bit like, I'm really suspicious of Nilesy. Sorry, not Nilesy. Zylus saying about the widow, because I don't necessarily think a magician would be on the same script as a widow, because the widow sees the grim. But then I was looking last night, and it says that when the widow sees the grimoire, the demon and magician character tokens are removed, so they don't know out of me and this other person that they've seen who's who. But now obviously they do. So now the evil team has a lot more information.
Yeah, I'm wondering. So maybe Laurie is a minion.
Laurie might have been a minion
because his death could have triggered you.
Yes. Problem is, Laurie gave me another role, which theoretically, he also claimed Recluse to me.
He did to me as well.
And Recluse can register as minion, so storytellers could be very mean and make him register as a minion and make everyone drunk. In the case of a minstrel, good that you're here.
Hello.
In the case of a recluse dying with a minstrel, is it possible for the storytellers, because he can technically register as a minion, that a minstrel activates?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Interesting.
So
okay.
That is another possibility.
Dom, what's your information?
Oh god.
I presume you saw a drunk.
No. I saw a lunatic.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I saw
is it Josephine?
No. But one of them was Laurie. And now Laurie's dead. I think I was poisoned on night 1. I don't think there is a lunatic in play.
You could also just be the marionette.
I don't think I am, unless I'm Angela's marionette, because that's why I talked to Josephine for so long, because I wanted to.
That is one of the ongoing theories.
Yeah. Oh right. Oh.
Sorry.
I wanted to talk to Angela today, but I wanted to check with Sullivan first what she's claiming to be.
Hello.
Hi. So you're good from what most everyone has told me.
I believe I'm good. I am possibly a marionette, but
right, as long as we're not all drunk in some way.
Well, okay, here's that. This is the thing. I don't know. I think I was either drunk last night, or I am drunk again tonight, or I've been poisoned by the widower, because my information does not make sense at this point.
Sorry, my dog is going
no
crazy.
problem. It's fine. My cat was screaming earlier as well, so I understand.
Do you have? Can you share the pings that you've gotten? Like, has it changed each night? Like,
it's changed. Okay. It's not changed each night, but it has changed recently. I'll go ahead and let you know. So the first 2 nights I got a 1.
Okay.
The third night I got a 0, and on last night I got a 2.
Last night? What? Okay, and last night was the presumably drunk night or not?
Well, so last night was the presumably undrunk night, because we're under the assumption that Dom is drunk,
right,
or was the minion, and so the night that I got the 0 would be the one where I got false information.
Do we have a recluse?
Potentially.
Oh no, who?
Laurie. One of his 3 things that he said was recluse.
Oh no!
But I haven't confirmed this.
Am I a marionette? No, I'm not a marionette. That'd be a crap marionette.
If you were a marionette, you'd be the marionette to Chris at this stage.
Or Laurie the recluse, and they've just put it next to the recluse.
It's possible.
But
yeah.
I don't think I am. I have no information, so I'm the Raven.
So are you a Raven Keeper?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just telling people now because I'm fully trusting your widow ping.
Yeah.
Do you think the minstrel night was last night or tonight or both?
I think it's more likely last night.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, my boy.
Hello. I wanted to chat more about the guest star business.
Yes.
Did you do something to me in the night? Well,
I don't
technically
know.
during the day.
Just letting you know that I'm assuming you're on my team now.
Yes, I am. Yes, yeah.
Emily is the Nodashi next
Great,
to me.
brilliant, lovely.
Lori is the widow who just died. That's why we had a genuine minstrel night last night.
Oh, I see. Lovely. And Angela is the empath. Josephine is the monk.
Who was widow poisoned but is not anymore. Josephine's the lunatic. Dom was the librarian.
Right. Brilliant.
And Zylus is the minstrel. Tilly's the barber, but we don't want to kill Tilly today because she is drunk.
Okay, amazing. Brilliant.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back, everybody. Do feel free to keep chatting, but nominations are open. There are 8 of you alive, so 4 votes required.
What's this going around town? Is Laurie a lunatic?
Laurie, what were you?
I was not the monk, guys. I was the magician.
What?
Which is why I was being cagey. Because I was basically trying to gauge conversations with people as to whether or not they thought I was a demon or a minion. I've had a few sketchy conversations with people, shall we say, and this is why also I'm beginning to highly doubt Zylus. Because I don't think with the widow. Obviously, the widow. I looked it up last night, and there is a jinx between the two characters. Which means that if the widow sees the grim, the magician's token and the demon's token are taken out, so they don't know between those two people.
Right.
Correct.
When I spoke to him, he said I could be open about my role because the widow already knows, and I pointed out that jinx, and he climbed up real quick.
No, I didn't climb up.
He climbed up real quick.
Nilesy, the conversation you and I had was, I said, yes, that is a possibility. However, I also said I do not expect you to be open, but because I know there's a widow in play, I can be open.
I think
everyone
there's so
I've
much
talked to can confirm
subtext behind this.
I will say that I do read Zylus. I read Zylus' widow call as genuine. However, I will say that there are like 5 roles that it doesn't make sense why any of us are still alive.
Yeah, I am so confused.
And I think also the thing is there was a flat 0 votes on Zylus yesterday, which to me,
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was the only kill in the night, and I think I've been told the position is quite strong, but I think it's weaker than some of the other claims around town.
Do you think there would have been 2 sinks though?
2 seems.
No, I feel like maybe we've got to save.
Yeah.
I think
so. That would be an innkeeper
probably a save, and then I think I'm pitching last night was probably a sink.
We've still got a monk in town, as far as I'm aware as well.
Based on the information I have received today, I think I actually went into effect last night and not the night before.
That's what I think.
Because some of the information I've gathered from other people seems incredibly drunk or poisoned.
Dom, who's your other ping? Because Laurie is not the lunatic.
No. Which makes me think, now that Laurie's come out with what he is, I think I'm definitely... Am I poisoned? I'm probably poisoned. Do you want me to say who the other one is? Are we going to kill them?
To be devil's advocate here, well, not the actual devil's advocate, but to be the metaphorical devil's advocate, you could be a marionette, Dom.
Yeah.
You're drunk.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a marionette. But I could be.
They typically don't.
But based on, unless Angela, am I your marionette?
I certainly hope not, because I have not been playing this as a demon at all.
Okay.
Legally, you don't have to kill him.
It is
well, I mean, I'm just saying no because I'm not the demon.
Otherwise, it's entrapment. So
not
yeah,
my
I believe this.
I'm kind of convinced I might be a marionette at this point because I'm still alive. Like I'm so very surprised I'm still alive.
I can't remember if I've said second call, so I'm just going to say final call.
I'm going to start this off with nominating myself.
Okay.
Zylus,
marionette.
Tell us why you have nominated thine own self.
I think at this point, I will have either gone into effect once or twice. I know I'm good. I've given you the information of the widow. You've either got just a genuine minstrel on the block right now, or not on the block, on the voting block right now, or a minion, most likely the widow. If you want to get rid of me and eliminate that world, this is your chance to do it. However, I promise you I'm guaranteed good.
There's no world where Zylus is the demon.
There's no word I'm the demon.
I agree with
I'm
that.
at the very least a minion.
At the least a minion.
At the most a minion.
At the most a minion. Zylus claimed minstrel to me immediately. So it would either have to be the widow who had self-poisoned, or is just the minstrel, or just had a minstrel token.
I don't
Three's
know what
not
to
enough.
do. Believe him.
Yeah, it's very tough.
All right, let's just kill Zylus and move on. Yeah.
You can't anymore. I've already been voted for.
Any other nominations?
Go on.
Wait, what nominations have we had?
Just Zylus.
Only me and myself.
Just Zylus, yeah.
I'll nominate Josephine.
Yeah. Tell us why you've nominated Josephine.
Well, I'm sitting pretty over here. I'm never going to nominate or vote on my neighbors, and there's other reasons why I wouldn't go for other people. So this is really more about positioning in the circle.
What?
Okay, Josephine.
After what we talked about.
Because I don't want to be I don't want to be the marionette to either of these two jokers.
Well, now
Excuse
I'm
me?
scared. No, I feel like I don't believe what you've told me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, why would you kill me? Why would you kill me after all that I've
Well,
done?
Actually, I will say the same reason I voted on Lori is like I'm very skeptical that the bag has been composed this way, with this many protection rolls.
You don't think there's a sailor,
okay.
a minstrel, a monk, and an innkeeper?
Yeah.
Josephine, you want to respond to that?
I know who I protected and who like outed themselves, and then I protected. They did not die, even though they were in a powerful role. So like, I don't you can kill me, but it will lose a lot of our protections here that we've had so far. I protected Chris last night after learning who he was. I don't know if you want me to keep protecting people. That's my defense. I have no better defense.
So we have a sailor, a minstrel, a monk, and an innkeeper.
Very good.
I'd like them all
I think that's fine. Could we then maybe
And
go
none of them
for?
were targeted.
Could we maybe go for Angela and then just keep Emily and John alive? That's all I'm saying.
Because you feel the same about you, Chris.
Could we actually go for John? I feel like
I've heard confirmation on Angela's role that's pretty.
Well, it's from Sullivan.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, that's actually
been
that's
good.
totally.
Yeah,
I would like to nominate Sullivan.
John, tell us why you've nominated Sullivan.
Well, Nilesy, I'm going to pass my defense to you because you told me some
Oh
very
my
interesting
gosh.
stuff.
Okay, listen, Sullivan, Bo Brown, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So Sullivan talked to me on day 1, minute 1, and I was very happy with it because, gosh, he's a nice guy. And there's a world where Sullivan could be the widow, and he was checking up on his poison target and buttering me up. He could just be a washerwoman, and that's fine, to kill. But there is a world, because he did implicate John as the one he wanted to kill, because I was like, here's my information, I think it's not an Audacian. He was like, let's kill John then. I was like, yeah, all right. But that kind of came out of nowhere, and if John's a good roll, then that's a good kill to get, especially with me on this side, because I'm a mouthy so it's a case of, like, what do you want to do? I think that Sullivan, just because I think you're good, I think it's time to go.
Sullivan.
Oh, yeah, it's fine for me to go.
Oh, boy.
Only the woman who washes all your clothes, for goodness sake. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, you go around stinking around the town. Yeah, go on then, I dare you. I'll tell you why I chose John, is because it's the first name I saw when I looked down at underneath.
And I respect that.
Thing. So I thought, and he's got a funny, he reacts funny, doesn't he, when he's been accused.
Yeah.
Right, this is all fine, but... Sorry, you finish.
Yeah, we really need to hear this.
This is very...
Do finish the bit.
This is a quality defence.
Chris has got to be somewhere.
I'm hanging
All
on
right,
to
let's
every
stop
word,
this now.
Sullivan.
Come here now.
Wait,
I do
Angela,
think
why
in
are
a
you
widow
voting on
world-
this?
Yeah,
Why am I voting?
On this?
Aren't you the one that got confirmed?
I did get
Well,
confirmed by him,
if it's
but
a widow, Chris, keep that in mind, right?
Oh,
I
I know,
do
but
think
in
in a
that
widow
world,
world.
you're saying Sullivan's the widow went to you, and then they immediately killed the widow poisoned person.
Not necessarily. Yeah, actually, potentially.
Not necessarily widow poisoned, but they killed.
Well, I'm
I may
saying
not be
in
widow poisoned.
I'm
but,
saying in
you
the
know, it
story
could
that
just be.
Nilesy just told.
Yeah, I mean, I was just elaborating. I could
Yeah,
be
it's
poisoned,
fine.
I could not be. It's just, that's the world where it could exist. Like somebody who knows somebody's role in this game is either a washerwoman or a widow, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
also the way that I look at it, he's confirmed me. His role has done its job, and I do kind of want to get somebody on the block just to see
so mercenary.
what's happening. Listen,
Wow.
I'm just trying to things along.
Calling it then?
Yeah, we need to kill someone.
Sorry, Sully, it's nothing personal.
Now it's over.
I think he's good, but I just
3,
think this is good for town.
Yeah.
2, 1. Sullivan is executed and dies. Everybody goes to sleep. Okay, Josephine. How do you feel this is going?
I have no idea what's happening. I'm so I'm very confused. I don't know if I'm good or bad. I don't know anything.
Well, do you know who you want to kill?
My God. I
don't know if you can kill your god.
My God. Kill him, because he has not found me yet. I truly... I just don't know if both my minions are dead. I don't know if I'm a lunatic. But if I'm a lunatic, why didn't Lori die? I don't know if this is too much, but could you answer me as far as the roles that exist, the only way for someone to know the bluffs is if you told us, right? There's not another role besides the demon or the lunatic.
So don't forget that only
this?
the demon learns bluffs.
Only the demon learns bluffs, right?
Yeah.
Well, the widow also sees the bluffs.
No, the widow sees everything, so the widow knows what isn't in play.
Oh, okay, so the widow would know that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there's more than just 3 bluffs, right? Or is there...
There's more characters that are not in play, but only 3 are.
Yeah, a
technically
widow
being
sees
bluffs.
everything, so they hypothetically know every
Yes.
character that's in play and every character that isn't in play. But a demon is shown 3 bluffs at the beginning of the game.
Okay, yeah. A widow wouldn't know the exact 3 bluffs.
They do. They see the grimoire. They see the grimoire, and the bluffs are in the grimoire. Is that right?
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay.
So who would you like to kill, Josephine?
Okay. I will kill. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's try killing Chris again.
Okay, Chris, it is. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Emily. You've got a tough decision to make here because
Yep.
your lunatic Josephine has chosen Chris.
Okay. Well, it's been fun having a lunatic. That's going to have to go away. No, Chris cannot die. I think... I'm even without that, I was still umming and ahhing on everything. Is it Tilly or is it just Zylus? I don't want to necessarily confirm Zylus, but I really want him off the board. Or do I kill Tilly and swap Zylus and Tilly? But sorry. I've been having this thought for a long time. Let's kill Zylus.
Okay. Silas it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Angela, it's crazy out there. Just baddies and goodies all over the place. But they've all vacated now, and you learn a 0.
A 0 now again. Okay. I can't believe I'm alive still. What is going on in this game? All right. Cool. Thanks.
All right. Enjoy.
Hello.
Hello, John. Did you make a note on who voted? On who nominated,
I think
even?
so. Let me check. Also, why the fuck am I still alive? This is are we day 3, right?
This is night 5 that follows day 4, but you might call it day 3 because day 2 was you don't get info on before day 1, right?
Sorry, I've got some 4s written down. So I have only Zylus has a little 4 next to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Well, I'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah. Either way, you learn that yes,
Yes.
the minion did nominate.
Oh, come on. What is going on? Am I the fucking marionette? Come on, guys, you can tell me. I won't tell anyone.
Yes, you learn yes.
Yes, I'm the marionette?
Yes.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for confirming.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You find, this time, a body. Next to it is a bloodied miner's pickaxe and a fake rough beard that has just been left by the body. But the body is Zylus. Zylus dead.
Well, that answers that question.
Good riddance. That sounds
Wireless. Did he have to die-less?
Yeah. It does ask a lot of other questions.
Yeah. Don't cry less.
Bye, less.
Bye.
You got some time for private chats.
Is somebody just setting Josephine up here, or is Josephine just a demon?
Based on
The fact that Josephine
what?
said that she was protecting you. So therefore,
Well,
why would a demon not then kill Josephine?
yeah, Josephine seems outed as the monk.
Yes, the monk who is protecting the innkeeper, who is protecting 2 other people.
Yeah, none of the, like, unless, okay, so the roles that I have that are still alive are monk, empath, town crier, innkeeper. And they killed a mathematician and a minstrel, where I think at least 1, if not 2 minions are dead already.
It's very possible that because of the magician, the widow didn't get to talk to the demon.
We all agree that it may be probably an imp is a demon, huh? Do we think that?
Who said that? I think that could be likely.
Nilesy.
I said that, Nilesy, hi. Mainly because I've not seen 3 outsiders.
No, I can't imagine we've got a Fangu. Unless they've jumped early. I think you have to be the Fangu, if that's right.
Yeah, possibly. Well, I was killed by... Yeah, it would be me. Yeah, you're right.
It would be you.
It could be a Nodashi.
I have such a massive ego. I wouldn't kill
unless it was
myself that early.
Xylus, but I don't think... I trust Xylus.
So we need 3 outsiders in town for there to be a Fangu.
I'm more thinking it's
Do we
Nodashi.
know any outsiders?
Honestly.
They've been very quiet.
I've only got rumour of 1.
Yeah, we've had
I've heard of 1. Yeah,
I've heard of 1. Somebody claimed that, but then I don't think it's actually what they are. So
and we probably have a drunk. So that's 2.
I'm worried that might be me.
Yeah.
It would explain some of my weird information.
I mean, remember that there's a widow.
Like if I was just drunk the entire time, but then maybe I got like correct information when the minstrel went off, and then possibly I got poisoned or something if we do have a widow.
Hello, Dom.
Hello, John.
John? Some weird shit happening, man. Yeah, go on, tell me.
Tell me about it. I'm having a real brain tickler, this one.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me what you were before.
No, I don't think so.
What are you?
Well, who are you? Are you actually the librarian?
I'm actually the librarian. But now I'm starting to think I'm actually the drunk.
I mean, my information is hella sus as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm really worried I'm the marionette now.
Well, that's why I want to kill Angela, because Angela is not next to me.
If Josephine isn't being set up, then Angela is surely also evil, right?
If Josephine isn't being set, if Josephine is evil, well, yeah, because I mean,
yeah, if Josephine's evil, then Angela has to also be evil, or being Nodashi poisoned. But I don't see that.
We also haven't been working off of any real functional town crier or empath information.
I mean, we were the town crier information from night 2.
That's why we killed Sullivan.
It's solid. It's why we killed Dom.
Sullivan,
yeah. And also why we were suspicious of Zylus. So it also is, and I will say this, the only information in the game that I trust.
Okay. So do you think this empath is fake, or like why isn't she pushing on John then? I mean, even if John is good,
I'm presuming she has zeros.
Which night do we think we had a minstrel night, and if so, which night do we think it was, or do we think it was 2 nights of minstrel?
Remember that there's a widow.
I think it was either night 3 or 4.
Yeah, so if we have one, it's one of them. But the question is, was it actually that, or was it one of the many protection roles that supposedly exist?
I don't know.
Oh, well, there's currently all 3 protection roles are claimed.
I thought you might be the demon. I'm still not sure, but I'm
very happy to die if that clears up well.
Josephine, because I wanted to make sure I wasn't a marionette.
Who is Josephine?
Monk.
She is the monk.
Yeah, fairly confident.
How is she still alive?
Yeah, exactly.
What
I don't think
there
is a widow in play. That's my thing.
So you think Zylus lied about that?
I don't know. I don't know. But I've started to conclude that I'm probably the drunk. Unless I'm Angela's marionette.
Yeah. I think that's a distinct possibility that Angela is evil.
Every time I try and talk to Angela, I can't get hold of her, though.
Fucking hell. All right. I need to find out if I'm her marionette as well.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Good luck.
All right, I'm going to go. Bye.
Bye.
I'm the barber.
Are you? Okay, I got that idea. Chris nominated you. Okay. One of the outside. That's why that's why I thought I wanted to speak to you, because I wanted to try and outsiders. Okay. Okay. I'm the mathematician, so that's like I guarantee that's true. Okay, so you're not the demon
Who do you think is the demon at this point?
I don't think. I think this game makes way more sense, right? If there's not a widow.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason why. And even so, I'm dead now anyway. It doesn't really matter, even if I've been lied to. I haven't been lied to by the storytellers. So I was the washerwoman. I am the washerwoman still, but now I'm evil.
Oh, good. That's a bit of fun.
And I was told by the person who I think is evil that you were the widow. Is that correct?
That is correct, yeah.
Okay, great, good. I thought it would be unlikely that Chris would have lied to me, but it was I just thought on the off chance I'll be coy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how we're doing here. What do we?
I think it's tricky because I'm not entirely sure. I think we're doing okay. I think we're just lacking targets to push demonhood onto.
Do you think you're the lunatic? Or, well, do you think you're the demon is the other question, I guess.
Hold on.
Josephine, I'm going to get you killed if you don't.
I think I'm...
Okay. Did you try and kill someone who didn't die and someone else died? Because...
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think there's any way on this script.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure... I don't think there's...
Let me just...
Anything
Otherwise, I'm going to get you killed.
That.
But if not, I trust you.
I don't think there's...
No, I don't... Unless... No?
Could cause that.
Yeah, no, I don't think there is. So...
Yeah.
So who is in your mind as a
Chris,
demon
like
pass?
Chris is. The fact that I didn't keep her still alive is bad.
Mm.
Somebody did a save, so somebody has to be alive that can save.
Right. Have you spoken to John much?
John, I've spoken to. He's like.
Okay.
On the level, but I don't really know. Disperse. Let's go talk to people. I've only 20 seconds. This has been a good chat. I trust you for now.
I am more thinking it's an Odashi than an imp, personally.
You think so? Just because you think somebody's...
Well, it would explain why so many important roles haven't been killed when I know there's a widow in play. Because they're just poisoned.
Yeah, I mean, it would... It does, like, that's one of the reasons why I think I'm still alive, because I've told so many people at this point...
Your empath information.
That I'm empath. That, like, I'm like...
And there's a widow.
Yeah, so there's got... And I know... I know evil must know who I am at this point, so I think 100%. They're keeping me alive because I'm poisoned.
Yeah, well, Josephine... This is the thing, like, Josephine is suspicious because it's the lunatic, and if we can convince Dom that he was poisoned from the off because he was he's actually sat next to the demon and sees them as the lunatic.
Yeah,
that could be very interesting.
Yeah,
exactly. If we sell a world to Dom where there's a Nodashi poisoning him and Tilly, and as long as we don't barber swap anyone that's going to know, thus proving that Tilly's sober, that'll be fine.
And also we've got the added thing of if Dom doesn't agree with that. If he's like, I think that's unlikely, then we have the added thing of like, well, then maybe you were the marionette the whole time.
Yeah, or maybe, or a widow picked him from day dot.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because if he was poisoned on night one, they would have told him the real demon was probably the lunatic.
Yeah.
If your information changed overnight, now that there has been a death, either you were getting completely correct information. No, you kind of, because it's still different from the... No, it still all lines up, right? If you were poisoned on the night before yesterday, where you got the 2, then every other piece of information still lines up. You got 2 ones, then 2 zeros, if you disregard the 2.
Yeah. But the problem is... Yeah, I guess it's a matter of if we think Dom was in fact a minion or not. Because the question is if Dom was a minion, then you made me drunk on night 3, and that's why I got a 0.
No, I think Angela, we need to kill Angela, I think.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, but who's the demon?
Well, I think potentially Angela. Because, so you often give the lunatic the demon as one of the minions. Because it's sort of the demon knows who the lunatic is.
Right. Yeah, but Dom thought Lori was a lunatic because Lori seemed to have the same information as me. which is what made me think that Laurie was the widow, actually.
Wait, what do you mean? Sorry, say that again.
So I knew bluffs, right? And I told Dom those bluffs as my minion.
Yeah.
And he said Laurie knew the exact same bluffs.
What were the bluffs? Like monk,
empath, recluse, and he knew the exact 3, which
So
means he
maybe
must
Laurie
be
is
a widow.
Okay, so if Laurie is,
he must be the
he
widow.
wouldn't give you that. That's in. Oh, okay. Let me have a think. But okay, bye.
People, which
Welcome
makes me
back,
trust
trusted
no
friends
one.
and valued colleagues. I hope you're all ready to execute each other. 3 votes required because 6 of you are alive. Nominations are open.
Nilesy, why do you think it's an imp?
Huh? Oh, why do I think it? Well, I think specifically. Well, my theory was that it was an impasse from you because.
Well, you think of. I can't have been an imp.
Why?
Because I immediately revealed the fucking widow information.
We said yesterday Zylus
I'm either a minion or a town.
That's a good point. It's just weird that. Sorry, apologies. It's just weird that they would kill a minstrel over other stronger towns.
Why? I literally prevent kills if we get a minion.
Yeah, but someone is literally preventing kills at night.
Yeah. Can I ask
as
a
far
question?
as we know?
Yes, Mara.
From what I gather, 3 people got information on night 1, correct?
I did.
I did.
4 people, sorry. 3 people got information that could be wrong. Sullivan's information is categorically correct by Sullivan's view.
Yeah.
And Nilesy got a 1.
Correct, yeah.
So either Nilesy, Dom, or... Are we being open about what everyone is? Because I think everyone knows, right?
I think the dead can at least talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I've started.
We've
to
got a widow,
conclude
haven't we?
I might be the drunk.
It just makes.
I
so much
also
more
think
sense
I
to
might
me.
be the drunk.
If there's not a widow in the game, it makes so much sense to me.
But
Why
is a
these
widow
strong
in the
rolls
game.
are. I know, but from an outside, from our
But
perspective.
here's my perspective on it.
I think Mara's trying to speak.
I hadn't finished my point.
Oh, sorry, Mara.
My point is, the mathematician only ticks up if somebody is poisoned by an ability that is not their own ability. Right?
Yes.
So it can't be the drunk. So one of Nilesy, Dom, or the empath is poisoned. Which is either confirms that there is a widow, or that's poisoned one of those. And in which case, that person is probably good. One of those people is one of the people getting incorrect information is good. Is what I'm saying.
Second call for nominations.
Honestly, the mathematician thing makes me think now more that it's an imp. Because I was convinced it was an Odashi with the fact that so many really powerful rolls haven't been killed off at night. When there is a widow in play.
Dom, do you think there's a chance you're a marionette? So think about the information that you got.
It's crossed my mind.
And remember, Dom, if you lie, your nose will grow.
Yes,
that's true.
That is a trap, as we
but
said.
we shouldn't be looking at the Zooms, Laurie. So I had a long chat with Josephine because the first thing I was afraid of was that I might be Josephine's marionette. Fairly confident I'm not, because I'm fairly confident Josephine is not the demon. However, I haven't had a chance to talk to Angela, but I did ask you, Angela, if I'm your marionette. It's sort of moot now because I'm dead and don't have a ghost vote, but yes, I can see why you wouldn't say now in the front of town over my grave. So the only possibility is I'm Angela's marionette.
Final call.
Could you be Tilly's marionette if Josephine's drunk?
I think we've lost Angela.
Oh no,
that's not.
I'm so sorry, Don. You cut out there.
It doesn't jump outside the
double
track
check.
yet.
It
has to be.
No, I'm here.
Angela's
I'm
still
here.
here.
It cut out in the app, so you just stopped talking. So I didn't hear the last bit of what you were accusing me of, and or not accusing me of. I don't know.
I wasn't accusing anyone of anything. I was merely.
Okay, well I didn't hear what the last thing that you said
Bringing
was.
the day to a close in 10 seconds.
Oh, just
I nominate Emily.
Tilly, tell us why you nominated Emily.
It's purely vibes based. I've heard the least from Emily of everyone, and that could read as because I'm looking who is being protected now in this situation where we have so few people left alive. People are claiming these huge, powerful roles that aren't dead.
Emily?
Yeah. I'm the Raven Keeper in what I think is a widow game, so
okay.
I'm never going anywhere unless you do it. So that's kind of I've been quiet because I was the Raven Keeper and I was kind of hoping just to get killed. yeah, I don't know. I'm keen to look at some of the supposed protection rolls around town, but you can do this if you want.
All right, we're looking for 3.
I would love to know Angela's information at some point.
We may need to sleep at some point, right?
I think we should vote on this, to be honest.
The fact that no one else has voted for this.
Yeah.
One's not enough.
Because they're going to free.
Yeah, can I nominate?
So I'll give my information because I do.
Nominates Angela. Josephine, tell us why you've nominated Angela.
Okay, I'm just gonna say I think I've been given a bunch of wrong information, and my whole world has been rocked, and I just really think that Angela might be evil, and Dom might be her marionette. I think there's a high chance of it. I think I was given some information that has proven to have all been a little crazy.
Okay, Angela.
Well, I'm just gonna come out with what I am because I've told like 4 people and Sullivan's confirmed me. I'm the empath. And I'm just gonna give you guys my information because I find it very confusing and I don't know what to do with it anymore. And I've talked to a few people, but we haven't really figured anything out. So I'm just gonna give it to the whole group. On night 1 and 2, I got a 1. So which meaning either Dom or John was evil. On night 3, after Dom had died, I got a 0. Now, this is when we think the minstrel could have first gone off, potentially, if we believe Dom was a minion, and I could be drunk on night 3, therefore my 0 is wrong, but I don't know. Yeah. On night 4, I got an even more confusing result. I got 2. And then last night, I went back to 0. So I'm inclined to believe on most of the nights I've gotten correct information, but I don't know because I also don't know if I'm the drunk, etc. I don't know if I've been poisoned or how often. So
you've definitely not
that
been
is what
sober
I
for the whole
have.
time.
That's the information I've given.
So in here, your 2 coincides with Laurie dying.
Yeah, potentially if you were the minstrel. Could I add pertinent to this? Sullivan is the one who confirmed Angela as the washerwoman. Sullivan first came to me to see if I was the empath, and I told him no. And the next person that he spoke to was Angela. So in this situation, if Laurie is the magician, as he claims, Sullivan would have been speaking to the other minion, not the demon, because he doesn't know who the demon is. So Angela in this situation probably isn't the demon.
Okay, I'm going to run the vote.
But I could possibly be a marionette then.
I don't think. No, I think. It's
No, you
just
can't be
excessive
seen, right?
minstrel.
Oh.
But I think the 2 was you being minstrel drunk.
That's fair.
Is that the evil demon?
That's a lot of votes, huh?
I'm really worried that I'm Angela's marionette, but we're gonna go with this.
Hey, I've been pushing on Angela for 2 days.
As far as I know, I'm good, unless I'm the marionette, and then I'm fucked.
In this situation, Sully would have to.
As far as I know, I'm the empath, but I'm like convinced that I might be drunk at this point, or at least poisoned.
I think
How do we?
Well, no, Sully got
We
your
all
role,
have
so
such
you,
bad
you
info.
would be the empath if Sully got your role.
Angela,
Yeah.
you're definitely.
Oh, I guess that's true. I see.
You're the. Wait, unless Sullivan's lying, you are the empath.
Yeah. It
Okay.
would have to be us colluding together for.
You can't be the marionette. You can't be the drunk unless Sullivan's lying.
I would
But
love an
Sullivan
nomination
could- yeah.
I see,
on one
I
of
see,
those
okay.
3 that voted.
Well
no,
then,
because-
cool.
Well,
At
what
least
if
I'm
Sullivan
confirmed as
was
the empath,
poisoned?
and I don't feel too
Calling it in
too
5.
bad about this.
I
I'm just
can't
giving
nominate because
no
I'm
more information.
nominated. Nilesy.
3.
And
Emily nominates John
Emily, tell us why you've chosen John.
because someone said a nomination on one of those 3, and
Nilesy wanted it.
I just think it's better, yeah.
Nilesy, if you want to give more of a...
Oh, well,
I
it's
don't
just
really have
it's
much.
just because what I said. Like, so Sullivan, you have to trust me, I guess. If you don't, Sullivan did come at me on day 1, first person. He said, "You're the empath?" And I was like, "No, I'm the mathematician." Then the next person he spoke to would be Angela. If Laurie is the magician, then the widow would be Sullivan, and he doesn't know who the demon is, so he wouldn't go to Angela and give her a bluff, right? So Angela has to be the other minion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Angela's good.
And I feel like we are happy to say we killed a minion already because of the poisoning, if the minstrel is real. So this kill doesn't make sense to me.
John.
I think if we want to kill another minion, that's still good.
Yeah.
So I've told quite a few of you. I'm the town crier. So I've got a yes every single night, which I'm really worried about. I'm just going to tell you my info before I probably die. So day 1, Sullivan, Dom, Mara and Zylus
Yep.
nominated, and I got a yes. I thought it was Dom doing that weird nomination to cover up something, so I thought Dom should die. Day 2, it was Zylus again, Dom, Laurie.
Yeah.
I got a yes. Day 3, it was fucking everyone. It was Josephine, Angela, me, Chris, Emily, and Laurie. Guess what? I got a yes. and then yesterday, I can't remember who nominated. I've got Zylus and me. Was it anyone else?
I think that made it.
Anyone else
No,
nominated?
that was just those two. What did you get?
So I got a yes again.
Oh, that's interesting. So I think you're the widow poison. I think you're the target that got widow poisoned.
Well,
I'm very-
could be the widow poison as well.
If that's the case, I'm very happy to die. My worry is I'm a marionette, and if I'm a marionette, don't kill me. Keep me alive.
But then that would require that the widow still be alive, right?
Yeah.
We just had so many votes on Angela versus.
I'm voting mostly just because I don't want to die.
We
I
had.
prefer to get
We only
the
had
information
3
that
on
I
it.
can,
We had
but-
3 on it.
We had exactly
the exact
the
number. Yeah.
3
We had
versus
exactly the minimum.
1.
Yeah, but we had exactly what we needed. That's not so many.
One's
that's...
not enough.
Yeah,
I guess you're right,
it's the
yeah.
minimum.
Calling it 5, 4, 3,
Every person voted.
2, 1. Angela's executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Oh,
Okay, this is fascinating.
Wow, they killed their washerwoman confirmed info.
Yeah, that was a bad kill for them.
They should have fought hard. Yeah, some
Angela
people had the
could have solved
idea.
it.
A lot of people were talking about the mathematician one clearing her early in the day. They didn't stick on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if Sullivan were good, he probably would have spoken of quite a bit, right? Anyway, Josephine, let's see who she wants the demon to kill. Okay, Josephine, our imp. Who do you want to kill?
Oh, I don't even think I'm an imp. Let's just kill Emily then.
Okay, Emily it is. Thank you. Hey, Emily.
Hello.
The lunatic thinks that you should die.
Yeah, of course she does. That's nice. She knows she's the lunatic now. That's fine. I still don't. I think Josephine knows she's the lunatic. She's going to be fairly trusted, I think, when she comes out. I'm going to kill Tilly.
Okay. The barber has died. Would you like to make a swap?
Would I? Oh, I don't know who they go for over me and Chris.
What are these situations?
Oh, there was only Tilly voted on me. But Chris feels fairly confirmed because we had 2 nights of no kills, even though... Yeah, I'll swap me and Chris, please. Sorry, Chris.
Okay.
Sorry. Thanks.
All right, we will be back to you shortly with some information.
Great. Oh, yeah, do I get... Wait, hang on. Question.
Yeah.
There's no Spirit of Ivory, is there? Or
Nope.
is there? So if I become the Mazephiles, that's a new instance and I can turn someone to potential.
Yep, and we need to come up with your word.
Lovely, thank you, bye.
Bye. What word is that for us? What
Good
about
question.
interpolation?
Okay, yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, let's tell Chris the news. Let's get him in here.
Hello.
Chris Grace, you are the Nodashi, you are evil.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Good luck.
Okay. So just clarifying something we said before, we have a new Mez now, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
correct.
possibly. Yeah, but they might be alive. They might even be alive.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you.
Okay,
Hello.
Emily. If you can get someone to say this word and they're good, they will turn evil. And the word is interpolation.
Fuck's sake. Okay. What does that even... I'm going to do some Googling. Thank you.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome. Hello, John.
How the fuck am I still alive? What is happening?
Yes.
Yes, again?
Yes.
Wait, who was that? That was Tilly, Josephine. Oh, this is bullshit.
Yes.
Fuck you. Bye.
Yes.
Good morning. You discover decapitated by a knight's sword, Tilly's body. It's at this point you think maybe this is too much for some teenagers. Maybe we should have roped in the police at this point. Maybe this is beyond us, but here we are.
Hey guys, I was the barber, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have an announcement.
Okay.
I was your innkeeper. I am now a good Mezephiles. And I'm going to say a word that no one. Please don't say this word for the rest of the game.
You'll turn it if you say it.
You will turn evil if you say this. So please don't say this word.
Wait, you will. You'll turn evil if you say.
Oh, I will. Yeah. Oh no, you're right. Oh shoot. Never mind. Okay, never mind.
Chris, is that how that works?
Have you heard anyone say that word that you have?
No, I was just given this word last night.
Yeah.
Wait, can you give like a hint as to what the word is?
Yes. Okay. Let's not talk about where Mara, Joy, and Nilesy are from.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Let's not talk about Scotland.
Yes. Nobody say the word poverty.
Okay.
Hey now. Hey. You're not wrong. We're from Commander Consulcoats. You're not wrong.
Wait. So
okay, mate.
What does that mean, though, that you're a good...
It means there's a barber's shop. But Chris, why didn't you protect Tilly?
I did. Oh no.
So if Josephine's asking the question, it's possible some of our audience is asking the question.
Yeah.
Josephine, have a look at how the barber's the barber's ability does, and that will answer your question.
I think Chris
players swap characters.
Josephine, I think it's really important that you eventually come up with what we talked about yesterday.
Yeah, I will, but I just want to wrap my head around. So
the thing to remember, Josephine, is that character and alignment are not tied. So if a good player is made into a minion, then they are a good minion. If an evil player becomes an outsider, they're an evil outsider.
Oh no!
I'm now feeling either Chris or Josephine is the demon.
Is anyone in the circle an innkeeper?
Chris was, but who is now?
Who's the innkeeper now? Anyone want to say?
Anyone just want to admit to being the Mezephiles?
Go on, tell us.
It would just be
good information, actually. Yeah.
So
honestly,
wait, what if
I've been thinking Chris might have been the starting Mez since the beginning of the game, so this is fine.
I was sus on Chris as well.
Wait, what about if what if the new person is actually swapped with Marionette? Is that possible?
No, what?
Or okay, so there's.
I
so
was a
few of us
Marionette
left.
from the beginning, and they swapped. Now
you
they're a
wouldn't
Marionette.
get a good minion. You'd get a good town.
No, he's saying if he was the starting Marionette.
Oh, if you were the starting Marionette.
I have a question. What's the likelihood that Tilly and Chris are both playing us since they've been protecting each
Tilly's
other?
the only face-up outsider, so Tilly's probably good.
Yeah, I think Tilly is.
Okay.
To be fair, in a Widow game, the Widow would know.
Emily.
The Widow would know if someone is drunk, and therefore can claim any other outsider.
Chris is making a play because Chris has been telling me the whole game that he's been protecting Tilly, and then Tilly died.
Yes, but I've also said that I might be the Marionette to either of these neighbors.
That's true.
So if I was
I can
Marionette,
tell you, you're not my Marionette, Chris, because
either way, we're sleeping today, right?
We're probably sleeping.
Storyteller, if a protection was used and then a character was swapped, would the protection remain?
So each character will specify if the person that uses that character's ability chooses a player or a character. So if they've chosen a player, then that whatever it is tied to that player.
Yeah. No, but I would go.
That answers your question.
Point Nilesy to answer your question. I would have gone before.
Yeah.
Wait, I just want to tell y'all that I'm like 98% certain. I don't know because of rules, whatever. That I am the lunatic.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell us more? Who have you been trying to kill?
Everyone. They haven't died though.
Okay,
then you are the lunatic.
When did you find out that your choices weren't going through?
Last time.
Last night?
No, before last night.
Oh my god.
Could this not also be a play?
Just
my information actually corroborates Josephine because my information was actually that Laurie and Josephine, one of them is the lunatic. And
no, that's not what you told me, Dom.
No, it isn't, John.
You said me and Laurie were the lunatic.
Surprise! It actually behooves you to lie in this game, John. Sometimes.
But why? No.
because I didn't want. After Laurie died, I wanted to find out what your thing was because I think you might be the demon, John. I don't think.
I just told you my fucking roles.
I know.
Why
and
do you
then
lie
I
to
stopped
me?
thinking that.
Josephine, by the way,
Josephine.
just-
Fucking liar!
What was your bluff?
Yeah, Josephine, what were the...
Well,
what-
so this is why I got super confused, because my bluffs were the exact same bluffs that Laurie seemed to somehow know, which is why I thought he was a demon and that I was suspecting I might be a lunatic. I was trying to figure it out. That's why I killed Laurie, because he knew the exact same.
Here's a question. This is important.
The monk, the empath, and the recluse.
So, I get my information. I'm the librarian. I get told there's a lunatic and it's Josephine or Laurie.
Yeah.
Okay. Josephine suggests I might be Marionette. So we have a long conversation about that. And then I say, okay, well, what are the... She tells me the bluffs. Monk, recluse, empath. I go and speak to Laurie. I ask him what he is. He says, monk, recluse, empath. So doesn't it stand to reason, if Laurie's the magician, that a demon has told Laurie those bluffs thinking he's a minion? So unless Josephine has done that, that means Josephine's the lunatic
then I wouldn't...
and I'm not the marionette.
Then Laurie would just out that
I'm
right
just
now.
going to go ahead and say
information.
last chance
That's
for
not what's
nominations
happened.
today.
We're sleeping, aren't we?
Josephine, who are your minions,
minion?
Josephine?
Yeah, who was your minion, Josephine?
Either Angela, Laurie, or Dom.
Okay.
Because Angela's claiming to be the empath.
But that's three people, right? Which there's only two minions in this game, so that confirms me.
Well,
5,
no, or Angela's a magician.
4,
Yeah, I don't know.
3.
What demon did you see?
1. No executions today. Everybody goes to sleep.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is interesting because now I think Emily would have considered killing Josephine, but what Josephine's just done makes it look like she might really be the demon. And from Laurie's perspective, because he's claiming magician, she has to be the demon, right?
Right, yeah. Interesting.
Let's see what Josephine does. Hello, Josephine.
Hello.
Who would you like to kill?
John.
Okay, John it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
Chris, we broke the rules last night. I forgot to tell you, Josephine's your lunatic. I think you probably already knew this, though, so no harm, no foul. She has chosen John to kill tonight.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna kill Josephine.
Okay.
Hey, I think I'm making a great minion play. The only problem is that I'm the demon. Okay. I hope this serves as some kind of double bluff. I just don't want Mara to be on my case. Get off my case, Mara. All right. Thank you very much.
So Josephine it is. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Fuck, no one nominated. What are you talking about? Oh, God.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Yes.
Good morning. You discover a body killed by the shark from earlier. The shark has escaped the tank. Why did you bring a shark with you? Still unknown.
That's our fault.
It's Josephine. Josephine is dead.
Ken really bringing his A game to this one today, aren't you, Ken?
He was that one before.
It's the shark from earlier. I mean, that's a good callback. It was long season.
Strong callback. It's a solid callback, I think.
Solid callback. Yeah, Josephine was never going to be the demon.
That's
right?
fantastical, right? Because it means it's not a Fangu if we know that she's a lunatic.
Unless Nilesy was the Fangu. It's not a Fangu. There's no way.
Possibly. I think we're definitely on Imp right now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Chris?
Hey, so I think
Almost
from my perspective, I think I have to be the Widow Poison. Because I don't think I can turn into a good Mez if I'm the marionette.
No,
I would be an evil Mez.
I think you might be the evil Mez, but I think you might have been the evil Mez from the beginning of the game.
I mean, either way, I'm the Mez.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is if I started... so I don't think I'm the marionette is my point. In which case, I'm happy to vote on anybody now.
You could also be the demon.
Sure.
If an Imp did jump, he could have just went to Chris.
I have a question. So the demon would know that I was a lunatic, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And knows it was me?
Exactly.
Yes.
And so would tell me something that would just keep me away from them for most of the game, probably?
Maybe.
I mean,
Potentially, yeah.
if you're the lunatic, the demon doesn't have to tell you anything. They can avoid you, they can indulge you, or anything in between the two.
Yeah. John, did I get it right on the first day? Did I have it right on the first day? And
Guys,
when I nominated you?
Guys, I don't know if I'm the marionette or not. I don't know.
Well, there can't be a marionette if we have a
But were you the
Mezz,
demon?
right?
Yeah, I don't think we have a marionette.
I'm not the demon, but I'm really worried I'm the marionette and I'm going to lose.
If we have a Mezz and a widow, there can't be a marionette, right?
We have Mez and a widow. There is
do we definitely have a widow?
Well, if you believe Zylus.
Yeah, we have to have a widow, I think.
Can't Zylus have just made it up?
Yes.
Of course I could
Yeah,
have made
absolutely,
it.
yeah,
But but in that case, I would have been the widow myself.
There's also because if Zylus made up the marionette ping, he'd have to count on there not being an actual a widow ping. He'd have to count on there not being an actual widow in play, which is a huge risk.
Pretty risky.
So he's either the widow or the he's either the
Or-
widow.
or I was good.
But that means there is a widow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chris might just be lying then about being the Mezephiles.
Or Zylus as the starting marionette, but let's not go down those roads.
If we have a Mez, someone could just be talking absolute shit
Yes.
and be evil
100%.
from like
If-
day 2.
If I'm the marionette, then please kill me and I'll probably win with evil, but otherwise don't kill me.
If you're the marionette, you will win with evil if you die, yes.
I can tell you, I still don't know which team I'm on.
Okay, Dom's play now makes sense because he thought he was a marionette from day one because he was told that his neighbour was a lunatic and then talked to his neighbour and his neighbour said, "You are the marionette."
No. All I knew is
Yeah.
I was like, Josephine is either, as far as I'm concerned, the demon or the lunatic. So all I knew is I'm on Josephine's team, whatever team that is. And that's all I know.
Ride or die.
Ride or die!
So of the remaining people, we have John claimed to be a town crier with ludicrous information. We have Chris claimed to be an innkeeper who somehow didn't protect the person that died.
Yes.
And we have a raven keeper.
And Ravenkeeper is quite a good claim if you don't want us to execute you, but also, right?
Yeah, I am very suspicious right now because I think, Emily, were you the one who nominated me?
No, I
have
did,
nominated
sorry.
you.
I'm going to cut in here, guys, and let you all know that, guys, if I can just have your attention for a moment, nominations are open.
Thank you.
Angela, just to clarify, I did nominate you one day, yes, but that was because I had a world where you and Sullivan were evil together.
Got it. Fair enough.
Josephine, can I ask?
I don't believe that now.
Is there anybody you targeted at night who and somebody else died instead?
Yes.
Who?
I know. Okay, so the first night I targeted Nilesy and you did die.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
The second night and third night, is that where no one died?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did you target?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I targeted. I don't know. I think I just randomly. picked
Did
someone.
you target me at any
But
point?
they didn't. Did I target you at any point? I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I died in the night.
No. Yeah. But there's only one person that died when I voted for them, and that's Nilesy. No one else that I voted for died.
Okay, then your information doesn't. Sorry,
Okay,
yes,
so thanks very much for that one, Josephine.
I tried killing Chris, and someone else died. And I think was that when Tilly
Chris,
died.
Second call for
Have you
nominations.
told us who you've been protecting as the...
Yeah, I had been protecting Sullivan and Tilly till Sullivan died. And then it was Tilly and Josephine when I thought Josephine was the monk. From my perspective, I think that the widow has to be alive when my protection doesn't work. Because I think otherwise it would go away.
Yeah, or you're not the innkeeper.
Of course. That's always on the table.
But there had to have been a save, right? There was 2 nights without any deaths. So are we saying that one of those nights was a save, at least?
If the demon is pretending to be an innkeeper, they could think.
You don't think it's that? I figured that it was because the reason I didn't think I was a lunatic right away is because I thought Dom and Lori were both my minions and that the minstrel had gone off.
I was in the mix.
I think one of them was.
I think when I died, that would have been a good opportunity for the demon to sink a kill because it made me look like a minion if we had a minstrel.
Final call for nominations.
How did Lori have the exact same bluffs as Josephine?
Could just be coincidence.
Huh? That what?
I was asking how Lori had the exact same bluffs as Josephine.
I know, that's why I thought Lori was the widow.
I think that was just. I literally just made them up. I pulled them out of a hat.
Let's get some
Pulled them out of a hat, like a magician.
There you go. That's exactly what I was going for, Sullivan.
It's final call, guys. We got
to bring in the to a close.
Do a triangle.
Who do I go for?
I would probably
9.
vote for Chris more than John.
I think it's Chris. I think they're both
8.
evil, and you need to do it, Emily. So it's up to you, really.
7.
Oh my god.
I think it's Emily.
6.
You think it's me?
It's not Emily.
I think
5.
it's John. I think it's John.
It's not
John
Emily.
and Chris.
I'm not the demon, but I might be the marionette.
Nominate someone.
John.
then.
I think it's absolutely John.
1.
Are they all
It's
evil?
50-50.
The day has ended with no nominations.
They're all evil. Okay.
What?
No, that's the one.
None of you nominated. We've never
There's
had
only
this
3 people
before.
who can nominate right now. All of us are dead.
They're all
That
evil.
means the game is inevitably about to end at night. There is no way
Yeah.
that this cannot end. So I am going to go ahead and declare this a victory for the evil team.
Oh,
Is that me?
I forgot.
Is that me?
I'm sweating.
I can't. That
People,
was interesting
get
because
your
I kind
zooms
of
up,
know
people.
why we had no nominations there.
Yeah.
It's because the one good player left alive, John
Thinks he was
Gracie,
a marionette.
thought he might be a marionette. Was
Am I
crippled by
not?
indecision.
Oh god.
Unfortunately for John, he was permanently poisoned the entire game because he spent the whole game as the closest neighbour to a no dashi on the right hand side.
It was no dashi.
More
I
on
knew
that
it was
later.
Angela.
We had Angela, the empath, who was chosen on night 1 by Laurie the Widow.
Yeah.
Angela's information was incorrect most of the game until Laurie died, but was also incorrect on one night of the game, the night after Laurie was executed, because Zylus was our minstrel, who also knew there was a widow in play. Angela being the empath was known to Sullivan, the washerwoman. However, Sullivan said the word guest, which turned him evil.
Yes.
And so I imagine when you were all trying to execute the most guaranteed good player left alive, Sullivan just shut the fuck up and didn't say anything.
Yep.
Even though he knew she was the empath. Dom was our librarian who learned on night 1 who the lunatic was. Of course, we did in fact tell Josephine, the lunatic who saw the imp token, that Dom was her marionette. Tilly was the barber, who is the reason why, or partially the reason why, Chris, the starting Mazephiles, finished the game out as the no-dashi. Emily decided to pass that along very close to the end of the game. Emily did get a Mazephiles word, but didn't manage to convert anyone because the word was learned 2 nights ago, and the word was interpolation, which would have been borderline impossible to get.
I did find out there is one meaning of it, which is a remark interjected in a conversation. So if someone had just come in with something really weird, I would have been like, "What are you doing with your interpolation?" and hoped just people said that. But I was like, "No, I can't risk people working out I'm the Mez and Chris is now the demon."
Oh, if John had said it and then we just won literally
Right.
that.
Oh, that would have been great.
Could have done
You should have
that.
just told me to say it.
Yeah.
If they'd done private conversations, I would have done, John. I would have done.
Nazi was our mathematician who learned a 1 on night 1. That 1, of course, was Angela's misinformation
good.
because she was widow poisoned. And that leaves Mara Joy, the sailor, who was never going to survive because she was the nearest townsfolk neighbour to a no-dashi.
Yeah, it was.
Can I just say, I thought I was
crazy.
the marionette because my information was so bad. I thought
Yes.
the only way is that I have to be the marionette getting just bogus info. I got a yes at the end when no
All
one
the
nominated.
Dashi, John.
Yeah. Well, the no dashi
Well, I thought Chris was the
never
demon.
came up in conversation. It was just
I
never-
mentioned
yeah.
that everyone I talked to is
Yeah.
private,
Yeah.
but it never come up in public, yeah.
Oh, it's a full
Can you explain the mathematician 1?
Absolutely. Angela's information was incorrect on night 1, and that was
Because
the only
of-
incorrect information.
Oh, and Towncrier didn't wake up.
Yeah.
And
Neither
Sailor
did the
doesn't,
sailor.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay.
And that's why Nilesy dying is actually really good, because Nilesy
Yeah,
would have
because
got...
I can't confirm it.
That's
Yeah.
absolutely why I put that
Nilesy-
through. I was like,
Nilesy
yeah,
would
that's
have
great.
got-
Nilesy would have
Nazi,
got
you would have
saying
got
to you,
some
Nazi.
information.
Yeah. I was like, that's going
nice.
straight away,
It's
yeah.
Really nice.
Because
Well
I which would have confirmed that I was next to a Nodashi. I had to die. Like, you had to die. Yeah.
So you were doing that, Emily. You were telling me the role that you knew I wouldn't.
Yeah, I did do
I
that.
told
yeah,
you Silas was the widow.
What?
Also, Josephine, I'm so sorry,
6 days
Josephine.
straight.
You had such a
Good,
read
good.
from him. Read on it
What's
from
crazy
day
is-
one.
Guys, my instinct's always right.
I had Chris down as a Mazephiles for completely wrong reasons, because he took me to chat on day 1, and we talked about Scooby-Doo for ages. I was
Yes,
like,
but what did I ask?
That was it, yeah.
I asked you what your favorite guest stars on Scooby-Doo
Oh my
were.
god, so you did, and I didn't say guest at any point.
I should have known that Emily and Chris were evil because they were the only two that unequivocally believed me when I said there was a widow in play.
And I got Sullivan to say it without, because I didn't want to just go like, "Hey, go say the word." So I imagine Sullivan was slightly surprised.
Yes, I was incredibly surprised.
He
didn't even know it could happen.
If I had said it and turned evil, I would have been very pleased.
Great game, well done, evil.
Very well done.
Yeah, well played.
Well, what a strange end for this team of paranormal investigators. Most of them are dead, and it turns out it was Mr. Wrigglesworth all along who will be collecting massive bucks on that ghost insurance, having killed about 10 children and proven that there were indeed ghosts in this weird amusement park. But other than that, there's nothing else to say except 3, 2, 1, get on board!